Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Salon, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about deal with it, gangster love in the Philippines. Yeah, man. Deal with it, gangster love in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back again, my friends. And for those of you that are here for the first time, I want to say thank you for being here. And if you would click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about love, L to the O to the B E, yeah, love, baby. You know that thing that goes between a man and a woman, they get intimate, and sometimes they call it love, and it's not love, but it's sex. And then we talking about the love, and it's yeah, love. You know what I'm talking about, man. Love. There's various forms and types of love, and we're gonna look at it today. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that, and we're gonna show you how gangster. You know that term gangster. We want to talk about that, man. What does it mean to be gangster? Some of you out there, you are just straight up gangsters. Hey, I don't care. That's your thing. That's your thing, man. But that's a lot of people are just gangster, man. When it comes to women and dealing with the love, the one they love, they so-called love, they want to be gangster. Okay, if she want me, she got to deal with me. So I'm gonna show you. We're gonna talk about it today. How people deal with gangster love. Okay, we're gonna look at some of that and just chit chat today. See how y'all doing. Did y'all have a good Memorial Day holiday? Did you? I know you did, man. You got some of you guys. You went in the backyard and barbecued, you grilled. Some of you guys went out and you went to the beach, and some of you guys went to your favorite restaurant. Cause social distancing is a thing of the past now, right? Everything's opening up, right? Right? We're back to normal. Not so. For those of you that are disregarding the social and physical distancing guidelines, you may be in trouble. Okay, virus hasn't gone anywhere, buddy. It's still out there, waiting on me, waiting on you, and everybody else that let their guards down. Okay, don't be a victim, man, of COVID. You don't have to be. There's too much information out there to show you what to do, how to do it, and not things not to do to prevent from being infected. So be smart, guys. When you got to go out, it's okay, man. Everybody got to go out. Everybody wants to socialize. Everybody wants to have fun. Sometimes, you tired of these four walls. I know I am. I'm sick and tired. I don't want to get out, man. But I got to be smart when we do go out. But we do go out for groceries. We go to the bank, get water, pretty much, and the pharmacy. We got to get something from the pharmacy. That's it. Yeah, for right now, and we got to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you have to deal with the situation. If it's going to make us, if it's going to keep us healthy, if it's going to keep us from being sick and on a ventilator, why not? Okay. I don't care what your state rules and regulations are about opening up and from the quarantine. You have your choices to make. You can choose right or you can choose wrong. Okay, be smart. So all I'm trying to tell you, be smart. You know what you want to do in life, but be smart about it. You're gonna have friends over and all like that. It's okay, man. That's what you want. But if you have some friends, you don't know what they at, what they got. Tell them, look, we're gonna have a get together over here tomorrow and bring your ass. They don't want to hear that. But cause when people have parties, they just want to party, and they don't care about they don't want to make no mask. Stop me from drinking my liquor, doing my thing, But look, if you want to have somebody over, have somebody just straight, okay? And then you don't have to have the mask like a part of your family member. They are all right. You're all right. Other than that, I would never. I can tell you, we had for the first time in 3 months, right? Almost 3 months. We've been on lockdown, right? We had a person come to our house and come inside for the first time in 3 months. Guys, this was huge for us because we haven't had a visitor in our house in so long. But that's because of social distancing. but it was very, very mandatory. It was necessary. We're doing we had to do a house appraisal. Okay, you know what that is, right? Appraise your house, see the value. So the appraiser had to come over, and as soon as he hit the door, man, he said, "Social distancing." Yeah, that's right. Thank you, sir. If we had our masks on, he had his mask on. And when he came to the door, guess what? I said, "Yeah, can you take up some of this in your hand, please?" I gave him some alcohol. He said, sir, no problem, sir, no problem. Did like that. He said, and we stay 6 feet apart, sir. Okay? I said, sure. You're my kind of guy. Yeah. And that's what we did. He came in the house, he looked at everything, check. He said, okay, sir, I'm through. Okay. I said, good. I said, when can we expect the results? He said, well, it's busy right now. So maybe in about 5 to 6 days, we will get you the results. Okay. Okay, sir. And we had a nice time. He was a nice guy. We talked, chit chat, and we social distance. So that's an example of how it can be done. Success. After he left, Lisa D said, she sprayed the whole house because I Listerine. He didn't touch nothing though. But he didn't touch nothing. She watched it from time he came in, time he didn't touch one thing. But she just sprayed it. I don't know. She just. I said, Lisa, you ain't got it. Anyway, that just shows you an example that you can have people over to your house and social or physical distance. They call it physical distancing now, or so either one's okay with me. But physical distancing is the new term. So yeah, we did that, man. We did that, and we're okay. We're not for fine, man. He if even if he had some issues, we were socially distanced, so we could not have caught his whatever he had. But I doubt if he had anything because he wouldn't have been going. He goes to people out all the time, but we wouldn't have caught it because we did what? We physically distanced ourselves. He did not touch anything in the house. He didn't even touch the doorknob because when he came to the door, he stood away from the door, like about maybe 6, 7 feet away from the door. And that's how we greeted. But it can be done, guys. You just got to get your mind right, determine what you want to do, and do it. For those of you that are working, please take your alcohol with you in your pocket, okay? Most of the time, you won't have to do that because a lot of jobs that are calling you back to work now, they have set up sanitizers. Every time you turn around, every time you turn a corner, sanitizer on the wall, hand sanitizer. You just in your work area, hand sanitizer. Put on your face if you need to, Whatever you touch, if you touch your hand with any kind of service, anything. And if we work on a job that has to have computer, and somebody come behind you or before when you get to that computer station, your workstation, get your hand sanitizer liquid. You want a piece of cloth, wipe everything down, everything. And when you leave, to respect the person behind you, do the same thing. Okay, that's just politeness. That is correctness. That is the right way to keep yourself safe and somebody else safe that's coming behind you. Okay, common courtesy, decency. All right, chit chat's over. We finna get up. We finna get up out of here, man. We finna get up on the good foot. Okay, I got something to tell you, man. Deal with it. Gangster love. You remember that gangster lean? I said, gangster lean. You know that? I did a video on gangster lean. We talking about gangster love, baby. This is a different type of love, man. When you think about it, love is real. It is pure in its most truest form. It's real. It's pure. It's authentic. It's strong. It's natural, and it is everlasting. Okay. But gangster love, baby, it's a total different thing. And we're gonna show that because a lot of times what happens is guys come over there from USA, Great Britain, whatever, and they want a woman, they want a Filipina, but they don't want regular love. No, they want gangster love. They want to treat them like a gangster. Okay, one of the biggest gangster in the world was who? Brother Tupac. Yeah, Tupac Shakur. Remember Tupac? That thug life on his chest. Remember that? He was about gangster, baby. His whole life was a gangster. And you know what? To this day, we have people that are living their life in a gangster fashion because of how he lived this life, living it just like he did. Fast and furious. Remember that movie, Fast and Furious? They want it fast, they want it right now, and they don't care about nothing but what they want to get in life. Gangster love. Okay? So Filipinas, warn you. If you get hooked up with somebody that's a gangster, you're gonna be in trouble. You're not trouble. Trouble, baby. Yeah, you're gonna be in some straight up bull trouble. Bull. You remember Bernie Mac? He said, man, that's some straight up bull. That's some. I'm gonna do my Bernie Mac voice. That's hey man, that's some straight up bull. Straight up bull. That's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get messed up. Anyway, let's get started, man. I like chit chat. All right. And then tomorrow, in case I forget, we're gonna be talking about budgets, okay? Budgets. So Lisa D said, you didn't do nothing about budget so far. And people asking about budget. I said, it's okay. But I'm not gonna show you. We do a budget. We have a budget. We used to do a budget film, budget video once a year. I cut that out because I got too many crazy feedbacks on people that every time I do a budget, they're gonna nitpick, I don't care what it. Well, I don't care what it. Well, was that right? I can't. And I get these accountants, man. Accountants are crazy. They crazy about numbers. If the numbers ain't right, they go off. They go in a stir. I said, man, I'm tired of this. And they want to fuss at me. I said, look, man, I'm being nice. I'm showing you what I do. If I made an error, okay, that's my error. Don't criticize. Don't shoot. Don't nail me to the wall. Yeah, I get tired of that. Anyway, so I'm gonna do something. It may not be showing you one of our budget because I'm tired of people going off on me crazy stuff. It don't make no sense. That's why I stopped doing the budget video. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. It may not be no more after this, but it's gonna be one more. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. Okay, so guys out there want to know about budgets, how to live in the Philippines, make your budget right, get your money right, how much it costs for this, how much it costs for that. I'm gonna have you hook. I'm gonna hook you up. Okay, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna show you what it takes for me. See what I do. The problem is this: what it takes for me, it may not take for you. It may take more than what I did. Because me and Lisa D are very frugal. We don't spend money, make it rain everywhere we go. We don't play that game. Okay? We don't do that. Everything we do is on a budget. We have money, and my pocket money is set every month. Her pocket money, her salary, set every month. Okay? Food budget, set. Everything is set. Insurance, gasoline, whatever you want to call it, we set it on a budget. And the type of budget we have is called the envelope system. Everything we need, when it's time for something, go that envelope with his name on it. Let's say groceries. She has a budget, groceries on it for the month. Take that envelope up, pull them out. There's cash is there. Envelope cash system. Best system for the field. I didn't use that. I used it when I first started. I got married like that. Then I got away from it. I used a software program. I don't know if you know. It's called Quicken software, made by Intuit. I use that software in the United States because it was like everything on the computer. I balance my budget, everything. But when we came here, because this country is cash, cash is king here, right? Everything's mostly cash. So I said, we got to change the pay. I did cash envelope system. That's the best way out here for me, for us. Anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of that tomorrow. We're going to have a very interesting show. I know a lot of guys out there are budget and money conscious, and they want to know down to the T, to the penny, how much it costs for me to live in Philippines, Bobby. I'm on fixed income. They're gonna say, Bobby, I'm on fixed income, man, and I don't get so much from the government. They give the government, the government, they give me so much, and I want to make that money last, Bobby. Can you help me, please? Okay, I'm gonna help you out. All right, let's get started. Enough about that. Let's look at our thumbnail. And today, guys, I've got two different thumbnails. Okay, so we're gonna choose today when we go on a train. I'm gonna say, do you want thumbnail number 1 or thumbnail number 2? Okay. So our topic again for today is deal with it. Gangsta love. Right? Deal with it, baby. You got to deal with that thing. Of course, if you don't deal with gangster love and how people want to love you in a gangster way, it's gonna deal with you. Okay. So you have to make your choice. The problem is this. Some people love the way gangsters love them. Some women get happy about it. They feel good inside about it. Oh, he loved me and he loved me. And that's what a gangster be doing. Shut your mouth. And they don't call them woman. They call them, we're around with witch with a B in the front. They say, shut your mouth. Bah. Witch, I like that. But some women get off on that. Some women love that. I can't get it. I cannot for the life of me imagine how a functioning full-grown woman would like being attacked physically. Okay, I can't fathom that. I just don't get it. But some women like that. And I don't want a woman that likes that. I don't know about you. I can't deal with a woman that likes to be hit. I can't deal with that. I mean, that's not for me. Anyway, let's get going. I'm gonna show you two thumbnails we got. First one is this right here. Okay, gangster love to the bone, baby. Yeah, because when they love you, when that gangster love gets out there, and then when we feel it, it's to the bone. They will hurt somebody for their man, cause he loves them with that gangster love. Gangster love is tough, man. It's hard. It's that kind of love that will cause you to cuss somebody out, cause you to hurt somebody over your man. That's the gangster love stuff, baby. It's mean stuff. That's number one. Okay, number one is purple. Number one, right? Gangster love. Okay, to the bone. Number two, to the bone. Gangster love. Just a different background, different colors. So this is number two. Okay, number two. Number one. Number one is purple. Gangster love to the bone. Number two, to the bone. Gangster love. Okay, easy cheesy. I make it simple for you. I don't make it difficult. It's easy. Option one or option two. Tell me what you want to do. That rhyme. I don't be playing, man. That rhyme, right? Option one, option two. Tell me what you want to do. Okay. Whatever your pleasure is, my people, this is what the thumbnail will be, because you represent the show. And whatever you like, whatever you feel is best for you guys, that's what we do. Okay. We bring it to you. We want to engage you in this show as much as possible, because without you, we are nothing. Okay. As far as the show is related, we're nothing. You guys make this show go, and you make it what? Grow. In that rhyme. Okay. You make it go, you make it grow. And we thank you for it. So we want you to be a part of the show as much as possible. That's how we bring it, baby. And we show it to you. All right. So let's get started. So we're going to talk about gangster love. Gangster love. What is the gangster love? Bobby, I don't know what you're talking about, man. What you get dealing with the gangster love? I don't know what. I'm not no gangster, Bobby. I know you're not a gangster. Some of you are. Some of you not. But we're going to tell you what it is, so you can know if you're a gangster by definition or not. Some of you have a gangster mentality. What you mean, gangster mentality? Yeah, you mean, you nasty, you want to fight all the time. Gangster mentality. Yeah, you know, sometimes I get a gangster mentality too. I ain't gonna tell them lie, man. When I get ready, hey, you make me mad, man. I said, you say something that really get to my heart, get to the essence of my spirit, who I am as a man. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is this. I'm gonna look at you like this. I'm gonna say, what you say, man? That's what I'm gonna look at you just like that. I'm gonna say, what you say, man? What you say? And then he said again. I said, look at him, let me tell you something. I'm a grown man. But the first thing I was like, I was looking at him, what you say? Really? Let me tell you something. I'm a grown man. I do it just like that. I say it with heart. I say it with emphasis. I say it emphatically, because I want you to know you don't touch the nerve, baby. And you might just get hurt. Because I might not try to hit you now. I'm gonna say something to hurt you back, because you done hurt me in my nerves some kind of way. And I'm feeling some kind of way right about now. And I'm gonna I was like, what you say, man? Let me tell you something. I'm a grown man. When I say that, you better look out, because all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks. No, I'm trying to calm it down. But hey, when I did that, when you hear me say, what you say? When you hear me say, I'm a grown man. When you say that, all the powerful, strong feelings and get inside of me, man. I get revved up. I get strong. And look here, man. I don't care if you're Andre the Giant. I'm gonna say, what you say? I'm grown, and I'm coming after you. I might not come after you with these hands, with the days and the duke and all this, all that, but I'm gonna come after you with some words, and I'm gonna put it on you. I'm gonna put my words on you. When I get through talking to you, you're gonna feel that big, because I ain't gonna play that game with you. I don't play it. Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but let's go. All right. So we're talking about gangster love. How deal with it? How you gotta deal with gangster love? Because people that are gangsters, they want to get the most tenderoni women's out here in the Philippines. Yeah, they want to treat them like dirt, because they know most of the Filipinas, when they grow up in this culture, men don't treat them with love, a real genuine love. They treat them harshly. A lot of them do. They beat the Filipino women a lot out here. You think I'm playing? They beat the women badly. When they beat them, they just don't play slap. It's just a lot of, I don't touch you. I don't like what you said. Now, It's like just a fire. They beat them till they can't beat them no more. And women out here, many of them accept that. Okay, so that is similar to gangster love, and they love, some of them love it, but a lot of them don't. So we're gonna talk about the difference today. Watch this. Here we go. All right, see right there, see man right there. Gangster love comes in all shapes, forms, and fashion. You don't have to be African American to be a gangster. That guy right there, mm? Caucasian, mm-hmm. And he just a gangster as Tupac. Mm-hmm. Just a gangster at Biggie Smalls. And we're gonna talk, I'm talk about Biggie tomorrow. I want to talk about Biggie so bad. I might do a little bit of both tomorrow. I might talk about a little bit of Biggie, and I might talk about a little bit of Budget tomorrow. But I gotta tell you how Biggie did. Biggie rolled a little bit different. He was a gangster. He was a straight up gangster, but he and Pop were a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about. I might bring some of that tomorrow. But anyway, let's finish this up. Okay. So what is our focus today? We're gonna talk about gangsters, baby. Okay. What is a gangster? And then what is gangster love? It's the same as a gangster. It's the same love, regular love. We'll talk about that. And then we're going to find a type of woman that likes gangster love. You know, just told you, there are women that love gangster love. If you ain't gangster, they don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? Yeah, there's women like that, man. If you're not a thug, you're not a gangster, don't come my way. Because that's the kind of turn you on. Some women get a sexual arousal from just being around a man that has a thug life mentality. I'm serious. They get sexually aroused. The little titties start getting hard as soon as they see that man. Or you say something to them, the little nipples start getting, and they like, and if they ain't wearing no shirt, if they ain't wearing no bra, you can see the nipples like, all that stuff, huh? They get aroused with men that sometimes have a gangster mentality or gangster, treat them in a gangster way. Some women love it. You know, they may have been raised in that type of environment. I don't know. Or they may have seen it on social media. Some people just get attracted to the gangster lifestyle. And when they see a man like that, they fall for that man. And whenever you get in a female gets in a gangster lifestyle, they call the females, they don't call the females gangster women. You know what they call the females? Queen trap. That's what they, look it up, guys. Google it. Trap queen, or trap queen. That's what they call trap queen. That's a female gangster. They just as hard as the regular gangster man. So our gangster always wants a what? Trap queen. That's the way the world of gangster lifestyle lives. And a gangster trap queen is the ones that ride and die for their man. Okay, that's war. All right. So yeah, you don't have to be black or African American or Latino to be gangster. Truth be told, hey, there's more gangsters on the Caucasians lifestyle than the African American and Latino lifestyle. Why you say that, Bobby D? Why you say that more gangster with the African, with the Latino and the Caucasian people? I don't see no gang. No, you don't see them, but they have the mentality there, and they act, the lifestyle, the behavior is there. They may not have the baggy pants and backwards hats and tattoos, but the Caucasians have that mentality of a gangster in their mind. Why, Bobby D? Why? I'll tell you why, man. Chill. Because they listen to the rap music. A lot of rap music, gangster. They're playing with you. They talk about thug life. They talk about DEATH, death. They talk about violence. They talk about the man, the police, gangster. They talk about HOES and the word rhyme with witches. This witch, word rhyme with witches, put a B in front of it. They talk all of that gangster life. And who listens to it the most? Statistics tells us that the people that listen to rap music the most are the Caucasian community. Why? But yeah, they do. You know why? Because they like that lifestyle. It's different from theirs. It's an alternate lifestyle, and they want to be that lifestyle. And that's why a lot of them wear the hip hop culture and the gangster style lifestyle clothing. They try to emulate what they see. You have to be careful what you look at, right? With this, what you listen to with this, and what you speak with this right here. Because whatever you look at a lot and listen to a lot gets in here. And that's where a lot of the Caucasian community is at right now. They buy rap music, CDs, whatever, by the groves. buy the Grove. You think we buying it? Nah, we'll be cheaper. We listen online. Oh yeah, we go to the store and buy it now. But they do, and that's and because they have what the change of the change, and it allows them to they can afford it. A lot of us, excuse me, a lot of us don't have it, so we listen the best when we can. But and they go to MTV and all of that. I'm telling you, man, Caucasians are more gangster than the gangsters out there in reality because they get it on in their mindset. And American Latinos do too, but Caucasians listen to the music and they purchase the music more than anything else, more than African Americans and Latinos. So that, but again, you don't have to be African American to be a gangster. That man right there, he's straight up Caucasian. But you gotta look at it. Look what he got. Tats. He got the tats. He got all the paraphernalia. He got the body language, and he ready to roll. Okay, gangster, straight up gangster. Now let's talk about the definition of gangster, thug life. Okay, yeah, that's what he's about. Gangster is pretty much a thug life. What you mean by a thug? I don't know what you mean by it. Can you explain that, please? Yeah, you remember Tupac, right? One of the greatest gangsters of all time, of all time, of all time. Yeah, Tupac. He was a thug, baby. Straight up thug. Oh, what you mean, Bobby D? You talking about my boy Tupac? You know, don't mess with Tupac, Bobby D. You know I'm a Tupac fan. You mess with wrong. You saying the wrong thing, Bobby D. He was Tupac, man. Don't talk about my Tupac. Hey man, I'm telling you like it is. He was a thug. And I can prove it to you. How you gonna prove, Bobby D? Where you gonna prove? He wasn't no thug. I'm gonna prove it to you, man. Remember? Remember all the tats he had all over his body? You remember that? On his chest, man, on his stomach. He had what? Thug life. Tupac wasn't nothing but a thug. Yeah, I said that. I said that thing. You mad with me now? I know he was a gangster, baby. Yeah, he was a straight up thug and straight up gangster. Okay? So get that stuff out your mind. He's a good man and he led the way and he was a thug. A straight up thug. Okay? From the hood. Is that a good thing or is it bad? That's neither one. That's neither good nor is it bad. It simply states that what he was. Okay, I'm not trying to put cast a bad aspersion on him. No, some people love him. It's okay, man. If that's your thing, it's your thing. Some people love his music. You know, it's okay. Some of his songs I love. I like a lot. Some of them I don't care for. Okay, but he left a legacy behind him when he left this world. And a lot of people are in love with his legacy, his music, his flair in life, how he walked, how he talked, the tats he had on his body. They love it. Remember that tat? I'm proving it to you right now. He was a straight up thug, man. And the proof is this. He had that big old tattoo on his body. Thug life. That was his life and it was lifestyle. And thug life, nothing but gangsters. Straight up gangsters. What is a gangster? A gangster is a thug. And what is a thug? We're going to look at some definitions. Number one, Tony Hawk. That's a game. That's another one. Tony Hawk in the Underground. That's a thug. Another word or synonym or acronym for thug is they hate you. The hate you give. Okay? The hate you give. That's another acronym for thug. Another acronym is the House of Urban Grooves. Another one is truly honored under God. Another one is truly humbled under God. Another one is true hero under God. And another one is trying hard under God. But the one that's most famous for the word thug is just straight up thug gangster. Okay? So get all them other acronyms out your name, out your mind. When it comes to thug, a thug person is just a gangster. Gangster is a person that wants to rob, or wants to kill, they wants to hurt you. They want, if you say something wrong to them, they're gonna call you, they're gonna say, you dissing me, man, and you better not diss a thug. You better not diss a gangster, because he's gonna have some retaliation. Okay. And their retaliation is not a slap in the face or not a cussing you out. It's like to bang, bang, bang. Okay. If they really feel strongly that you diss them, you're gonna be looking for some bullets. Okay. You don't want that. That's what a thug is. That's what the gangster mentality and lifestyle is all about. Okay. And when you come to the love, it's a similar thing. We're gonna look at that. Okay. When a man is hard from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, he hardcore. That's what thug life is about. Hardcore, street, hood life. Okay. Ain't no being soft. Soft is Being soft is something that a thug never thinks about, and that's the worst thing that he could have in his mind. Being a soft person, they will have to be hard from the time they wake up to time. It's hard. Nothing simple, nothing easy, nothing nice about it. They hard. They want a hard life, and they hard live, and that's how they treat their women. Okay? Mm-hmm. Hard, nothing easy. Remember that song Tina Turner? They said, everything we do hard. Yeah, that's what that's their mentality. Hard to the core. But burn it, baby. Burn. Let's do that. That's ain't nothing but really nice and no hardcore. All right, thug life and gangster are synonymous. Okay, can you get that with me? They're synonymous. All right. So now, so you have female gangsters as well. And I told you they're called trap queens. Okay, this lady right here. She's a gangster rap made me do it. Yeah, I told you, gangster rap is made to influence the songs. People sing the song, they listen to the lyrics, and they begin to sing it. They can, and then they begin to act out. They act out thug life in their endeavors. They go to work. They say, "Good morning, good morning, John." He's thug life mentality, right? He said, "What's up, thug life?" What's wrong with John? You got that thug life thing going. You know, I'm talking about their whole life is about the thugness and about being a gangster. And when it comes to relationships, that totally carries on. That same mentality, that same behavior. All right. So more thug being a gangster is just more than just tough love. You know what tough love is, right? Hmm? If you don't, I'm gonna tell you. Tough love is when you have to get someone's attention. You love them. Like say some, let's say you have a child, right? And your child is doing bad, maybe bad in school, being bullied, whatever, and you want them to stop it. Okay, you love him, but you have to introduce some toughness in order to get his attention. Because see, everything else you tried doesn't work. So you look at, come here, Joey. You said, put him up on the walls and look here, Joey. I'm gonna talk to you, and I try to tell you that I'm tired. I'm tired, Joey. I'm tired. That's tough love. And you put him down, Joey. Said, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't know you felt that way about it. I'm trying to do better, Dad. That's tough love. That's one way. Then another way you can do is punish them not having a cell phone and all that. But you have to, man, you have to tough love. But gangster love is not tough love. Gangster love is all out war. Joey, come here, Joey. I heard they said you said something in school today you shouldn't say it. Yeah, I said it. Come here, boy. That's gangster, man. Don't you ever open your mouth against the teacher again. I'm gonna show you something else. Yeah, the gangster love versus tough love is totally different, man. Tough love, you're a little bit of tender in there. There's some tenderness in there, but you're tough. Gangster is no tenderness, all tough. Okay, all right. So tough love, gangster love is sick. What you mean sick, Bobby? Sick? Yeah, because when you really love somebody, you can't hurt them. You can't beat them. You can't really cheat them. You can't cuss them out. That's sick, man. But gangster love is that's to them. That's not sick. That's their what reality. Yeah, and then that's what they move, and then they get grooving. That type of makeup, that type of behavior. Okay, so you see the difference. Not only is gangster love sick, but it's sadistic. Yeah, it's sadistic to get off on hurting people. To them, hurting someone is good. You diss me. Baya. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm hurt. You struck out at me. But your words, I'm gonna strike out at you with my hand or a firearm, whatever I got. It's gonna hurt you. But gangster love is sick. Gangster love is sadistic. Gangster love is deceiving pleasure from inflicting pain and suffering or humiliation on others. That's what gangster love is all about. Okay. And not only that, it's masochistic. What you mean, masochistic, Bobby D? I don't know what you mean. Masochistic? What do you mean, Bobby D? Masochistic, man. They like sometimes they like feeling pain. Some of the women are masochistic. A lot of women are masochistic. They like receiving the pain, feeling the pain. That turns a lot of women on. That's why they like what? Gangster love. In their minds, when somebody slaps them on the butt, and it's don't tap, no love tap, not like that. None of them when you're doing a thing with your woman, you like maybe do a little small on the butt, They don't like that. Ain't nothing to them. They like and then they want to whip. Masochistic, gangster love. Some women like that, man. They get off on that. That's abnormal. Okay, it's sick, it's sadistic, it's masochistic. Okay, and derive sexual gratification from one man, one's own pain or humiliation. That's masochistic. Okay, masochistic sexual fantasies. That's all it is. Now, gangster love is full of hatred and pain. Yeah, they hate society. They don't like rules. They don't like regulations. Okay, and then their love to them in their life is the same way. They don't want any rules in their loving making. They don't want any rules in their love lifestyle. They want you for what you can give them, and after they're done with you, that's it. They don't want to be loyal. They don't believe in loyalty. They believe in getting what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and if you don't satisfy that need for them, they don't want you. Okay, and you out. That's what gangster love is all about. And sometimes women love that lifestyle. Some Filipinos, they love gangster love. If they like black men, some Filipinos like that, and some Filipinos don't like regular, normal. Hi, how are you doing? They don't like that. What's up, sweet? What you think? I'm gonna slap your face and they call you better come here, bitch. I'm sorry. Come here. I'm come here word with the B. Come here, witch. You know what I'm saying? All kind of that's what some women, some Filipinos, and some American they love that because they get off on that type of attitude from a man and that type of lifestyle from a man. That's what turns them on. Okay. But in my opinion, what I've seen is not real love. Okay. Real love is caring, sharing, giving, loving, forgiving, understanding, supportive. That is real love. That kind of love will last forever. The gangster love is temporary. It's a temporary high. It's a temporary false reality. Okay, that's what gangster love is about. It can't be attractive. It can't be sexually attractive because it's a different from the normal love. And some people confuse gangster love with real love, and it is a whole world of a difference. Okay, all right. So yeah, it could be a woman. Women can be gangster love too, gangsters too, and they're called trap queens. Yeah, a gangster has to have a good what? Trap queen. That's a gangster woman. They do everything he do, and they're loyal to him to the end. They'll defend him to the end. And another woman better not call herself trying to come and get her man. Oh, Lord. She in a war then, man. It's gonna be a war zone because trap queens defend their territory. They defend their men to the nth degree. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done, man. One thing I want to show you is this right here. This is your boy Tupac Shakur, and some of the quotes he had. I think Tupac he was a remarkable individual in a lot of ways, and then in some ways he was a very sad individual. Some of the things he wrote were very, very more memorable and will last a lifetime. Some of the things he wrote were totally outrageous and need to be forgotten. But these are some of the quotes he had. He said, "You never know how strong you can be until being strong is all you have left. That's when you got your back to the wall and ain't nothing else you can do. Your strength has to rise to the top." I agree with that one. That's awesome. That's not stuff like that will last about. He was very futuristic. He was very positive in certain areas. And those types of quotes show that he had a lot of experience in a very short time as a man. He died as a young man. And he died in a thug lifestyle. And he died very brutally. Now, next place is every thug needs a down ass word with rhymes with witch. Okay? Every thug needs a trap queen. A thug needs a trap queen. He was a down. That means he do anything he say, when he say, and how he said he want to be loyal. It's not about love. It's about your loyalty. Gangster love is not about love. Hear me plainly. Hear me clearly. Okay? Gangster love is not about love. When I say not about love, that's not about what? Real love. True love is sharing, caring, giving, as I just mentioned to you. Gangster love is about loyalty and about doing what I say, when I say it, how I say it. And if you don't do it, you're going to get beat down. That's what gangster love is. And some women, even some Filipinos, love that mentality. Love that. Okay. Many women don't. Okay. Real down home, want a good husband, good family lifestyle. They don't like that. Another quote he said,
MF get killed every, you know what MF is? MF get killed every year because they put their trust in these two-bit hoes. Okay? You know, they talking down women. That's how that in his mind, women are worth 2 bits. They're worth nothing. They're worth less. Yeah? They're not. Them women are in a true gangster's mentality in their mind. Women are worth nothing. They're worthless. And today, that same mentality has been passed on to some of these far left men's group that are on today, out today, especially for the African American black men. MGTOW. You remember MGTOW, right? Men going their own way. MGTOW. That's just one. There's a whole lot of others. I can't even. There's a ton of them out there, and all of these groups like that are men's group designed to put women down, to keep women in their place. Even they don't even like some men because they call many men simps. Okay, but they put not only they put women down, but they put men down as well. So all of this stems from being a gang, having a gangster mentality, and having gangster love in your mind, love in your body, in your life. That's what they believe. That's what MGTOWs believe. Women are dirt. Women are nothing. And they all the only thing a woman is there for is to meet their physical needs. And they don't buy them nothing, don't care for nothing. You want me? I'm gonna treat you like dirt. Can you accept me treating you like a gangster love dirt woman? Then come on in, trap woman. That's what MGTOWs are about. And so am I putting them down? No. You want to be a MGTOW out there, men going their own way, treating women like dirt. That's their thing, man. Hey, that's your thing. It's your thing. You know, I don't try to judge people. I just try to tell it like it is. You know, and so if you think I'm judging you, that's your thing. But I'm not. I'm just explaining to you that mentality of gangster love mentality has come from Tupac on down the line. Men feel like they're being mistreated by women, and so they want to abuse women back. And they get a little group called MGTOW or whatever you want to call it, and say, "This is how we're gonna lead our women. This is our mentality. This is what we think about women, and we want you to join this group. And if you feel this way about it, let's get there, and we get our power." You know, hate women. That's all they do, and they hate some men too. All right, so that's what MGTOW, Tupac, and a lot of other men think about women. They're two big hoes. Okay, another quote, it says, not the greatest. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss in life is what's inside life. What's inside while you're still alive. Okay, so that's a good quote. Death is not, but it's glorifying death to a certain extent. That part's not good. It's glorifying death. So they're saying if you die, it's not the greatest loss. In other words, it's glorifying that it's okay to die. But the worst thing if you die is what's inside of you that didn't come out, that was alive when you died. That part of it, I'm all right with that. But glorifying death in and of itself with a gangster love mentality. Gangsters love death. Okay, they love violence, they love hatred, and anything gruesome, anything that's abhorrent or abnormal to normal rules and regulations in society and the norm, they embrace. Okay, so when he talks about death, they embrace death because in their minds, that's what their life is going to lead to a gruesome death. They just want to die. They just want to die. They want to die gruesomely. Okay, that's what thug life. That is what a gangster love is all about. They live fast, they die fast, and they live hard, they die hard. Am I condemning them? No. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I did a video, what, 4 or 5, 6, 7 days ago. Anyway, about a guy named Sean Reed. You remember Sean, right? African American guy. He was in the military for a while, Air Force, and got out, started living his life. He just went buck wild. He went buck wild, went crazy. Every time he turned around, he had a gun. I looked at some of his videos, had a gun. You know, thug life people and gangster love guns. They love violence. Anything guns, shooting, they love it. Anyway, this guy got killed after he was in a high-speed chase with policemen, and he got shot. He got shot up by people. When I did further, at first I thought it was an unjust police killing. But after I did further research, it was not unjust. John Reed, and the final analysis, was a straight up thug, gangster. He always kept a pistol in his belt. I don't care where he went. He had that pistol in his belt, in his pants belt, right there. And when he died, remember I showed you all the bullets he was saying, all the bullet sounds. Bah, 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 bah. That I thought that was the police shooting him. That was not the police. Only shot like 2 or 3 times. The other bullet sounds you heard
coming from Sean's hand automatic. He had a hand automatic. They tased him first, right? And he dropped. He got up. That was coming from his hand automatic. When the policeman had no choice but to shoot back, and they killed him. Okay? Thug life, thug mentality. That's what happens when you leave with gangster love and you have a gangster mentality. You treat your women brutally. You treat your women unkind. You treat your women with insensitivity, and that's the way gangster love is. It leads to death, and a hard type death, not a I'm gonna die there. It's a vicious type love and a vicious type of death that happened. You see that one right there? Trap queen, baby. It's one of the trap queen. Like, we riding with you, baby. We're gonna die with you. Let you down with me. That's what they do. You gotta be down with the gangster love, the with the rank, the hang out with us. That's what a trap queen is about, man. Yeah, that's what they do. And she's right there. Reality is wrong. Dreams are forever. Mm-hmm. That's what's in their mind. They live for now, and they don't care about tomorrow. You know, I always say live for the moment of now. Yeah, it's good to live for the moment of now, but live your life strong. Tomorrow may not get here, and but they take it to the wrong way. They live evilly or fast and hard and cruelly and viciously right now. When I say live for the moment of now, live for the moment of now in a good manner. It's going to lead you to a positive tomorrow. In their mind, living for the moment of now, I mean bang, hang, bang, slam, bam, thank you, man, bang, bang, shoot them up, what up, drugs, party. And that's not the way to live your life, okay? Trust the vibes you get. Energy does not lie. That's what they're all about. All right, guys, I wanted to show you some parallelisms between gangster love, okay, and how to deal with it versus regular or basic normal love. Gangster love is hard, man. It's hard. It's a hard lifestyle, and it's a hard way to live. Hmm. Yeah, it really is. It's a hard way to love someone. It's very cruel. People think it's love. It's not love. Gangster love is a hatred. It's a sickness. It should not be received by any woman that has a normal behavior, normal mentality. Gangster love is an abhorrent love. It's an abnormal love, and that's how do you deal with it, Bobby? You leave it alone. You walk away from it because it leads you to nothing but death. Leads you to nothing but heartache. It leads you to nothing but strife. It leads you to nothing but sorrow. My mama told me a long time ago, she said, Bobby, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I'm gonna tell you something, son. When you deal with nobody's in life, that's what you get, nothing. Because nothing from nothing leave what, Bobby? I was like, I don't know what you talking about. She said, nothing from nothing leave nothing. Okay? Gangster love. There's nothing good about it. And nothing from nothing does what? Leaves nothing. Okay? GP, are you with me? Did that confuse you? Did that make you mad? Did it make you angry? Did it make you want to cry? It's okay, man. It's okay. My key is here. My key is to make you what? Think. Okay? Gangster loves. Stop trying to be all gangster. And you know you ain't that. You got a lot of wannabes out there. Mm-hmm. A lot of you guys are just wannabe gangsters because it looks nice and it's appealing, it's attractive, it's sexy looking, and you want to be gangster. And then next thing you know, you acting out, just like Sean Reed acted out and got all shot up. He said, I can't go back to jail. He's probably seen that thing on TV several times where people said, I'm not going back to jail. And they shot it out. And that's what he did. He lived out what he saw in his mind and his heart. It became a part of him. Okay. Don't let this lifestyle fool you. You think something is nice about it? Ain't nothing nice about being a gangster. And ain't nothing about loving somebody like a gangster. And women out there that you like these bad boys, because there's a whole lot of you out there like it. You know? You like that bad boy mentality. You like that bad boy mentality that slaps you on the butt hard. I'm not talking about a tap, love tap. I'm talking about they spank that butt hard. You like that. I know you like that. Makes you feel aroused. Like he want this. He want this. Yeah, that's the kind of feeling I need. And then you want to do it. But look, that's not real love. I can see a small little tap, but
They beat that butt. Stop playing. That's not what you want, ladies. You want a man that cares for you and shares for you. He's giving. He's forgiving, and he cares by showing you his love. Okay, it's not all about sex with a good man. It's about how much you love them and how much they love you, and they do it by showing their love. Okay, love is action. It has to be demonstrated. You don't demonstrate your love for someone by beating them, by putting your hands on them, slapping them, you know, controlling them. That's what another thing gangster love does. It controls people to the nth degree. You control them by your violence. You control them by your words. You control them by taking things away from them that you know they care about. That's what gangster love is about. Pain, okay? Pain, suffering, violence. I don't know about you, but I don't need nobody loving me like that. I don't need anybody showing me violence to say I love you. I don't need anybody beating me to say I love you. I don't need anybody cussing me out to say I love you. I don't need anybody cheating on me to say I love you. Hmm? And some of you women need to get with it because that's what you want and that's what you like. You like men to cheat on you and you like men to beat on you. That's gangster love. Stop it right there. That's my suggestion. If you like it, that's what you like. That's what you want. That's your thing. That's your thing. Roll with it. But I guarantee you, in the long run, it's not going to work. In the long run, you're going to wind up being hurt in that rind. All right. That's it for now, guys. That's all I got for. I got something else. Hold on. Hold up. Nah, I got something. I forgot to. I had an I got a I don't know if you call it nothing but the truth moment. I got a song for you. I didn't sing it. I didn't sing it. Somebody else sing. But I got a song for you. I saw this on the internet. I thought it was very interesting. So I wanted to. It's really, if you listen to the words of the song, okay? And the good part about it, on the song, right? On the song, the words are on the screen. The subtitles are there, okay? So I want you to look at this, listen to the song. And it's a parody, okay, on another very well known and popular song. But it's a parody. But I thought it was funny, man. But at the same time, when I look at it, listen to it, it brought out several truths, man, reality, what's going on today, truth, and man, it's powerful, man. I liked it. Not like songs anyway, I like music. But so when I heard this, I like, I got to share this thing. Anyway, here we go. Let me just preference this. For those of you that have a problem with me saying or showing anything about our president, President Donald Trump, I would advise you not to look or listen at this, what I'm about to show, because it may not, you may not like it. And I'm sorry that I have to bring it, but I have to bring truth to light. That's what I do. And so if you don't want to feel that I'm trying to bash him or bash you or say something bad about it, look away. Okay. And when I'm done, you want to come back? It's okay. Okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you that what I'm about to do so you won't be offended. Okay. You have your choice. You want to look at it? Just go. You don't? Step. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find this. Where you at? Come on. Oh, here Crime after crime, crime after crime. Yeah, crime after crime. You know what? I forgot to mention to you the biggest gangster of them all, the biggest thug of them all. Mhm. Guess who? You, yeah, crime after crime. Yeah, man. See how it all comes together? I tied that into a little circle, little sweet little circle, round and round. What goes around comes around. All of it tied up together. Crime after crime. That's the kind of president we got, man. It's sad. Anyway, make a change coming in November. Okay, okay. For those of you that want to vote for President Trump, that's your thing. Do your thing. Okay. For those of you who don't, that's your thing. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just trying to show you what's going on. Okay. All right. All right, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. Okay, we ready to roll on the train today. We're gonna ride a little bit and we out, man. I'm not gonna keep you long like you. I just keep on 2, 3 hours. I mean, we ride the train 20, 30 minutes. We out, man. You know, I tell you what I got to tell you, man. And we go. You know, and that's how we do this thing. All right. Let me see. I don't want to sing today. Nah, I want to sing today. I want to sing today. Let's get the man sing. Let's hear the man sing. People get ready. For the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's do this thing, baby. Let's go. Are you ready to ride your train? Are you ready for the love train, man? You ready? I'm ready, man. Let's go. Let's do. You ready for the roll call? Are you ready for the roll call? I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the roll call. Yeah, man. I'm ready for the roll. Last call for the roll call. I didn't say alcohol, but roll call. Last call for the roll call. Y'all ready? Okay, man. We gonna find out who is in this place. Who's riding the train with Bobby D and Lady D today? I got to know. Who's first man up? First man, baby. First man and not the last. I'm talking about number one. The number one honcho. Who's the number one honcho on this show today? I got to know. I need to know. Inquiring mind have to know who is the number one. You gotta be rough enough, gotta be tough enough, gotta be buffed up enough to be the first man up in the his house. Who is that man? Who is that masked man? Who that said it gonna be? He said me. No, it's not you. But we're gonna find out who it is, man. I gotta drill down here. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I gotta drill down here and find out who that is. Who that said they gonna beat them? Who that is? Who that is? I ain't talking about stream y'all. Come on, friend. Don't play with me, stream y'all. Who that is today? Who that? Yeah, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? Your friend of me here. He's number one today, Lisa D. First man up in his house. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Frederick Mason has the dubious distinction of being the first man up in his house. He said, I'm tired of being last, Bobby D. I want to be first sometime. I better be first than last. I want to be on the top, baby. Me and you both, man. I will see you at the top, baby. I don't want to be looking down. I don't be looking up at you like this. No, I want to be looking down. If I gotta look small, I want to look down from the top down. That's my favorite view, from the top down. Not to despise you or to belittle you, but I like the top view. Okay. Me and Frederick both. Thank you so much, Frederick, for showing up today. And we're gonna show out for you today in Love Train, Riding Train, Bobby D, D, One Nation. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Hey, good morning to you, Frederick. Hope you had a nice holiday. Enjoyed your weekend, your holiday weekend, your long holiday weekend. Right now it is what today is? Wednesday? It is Wednesday morning here, so it's probably Tuesday night there in the United States. So I hope you're having a great Tuesday night. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Right, Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Ain't no stopping us, Frederick Mason. Never lost a case, baby. That's Perry Mason. He never lost a case. He said, I'm in the first man up. Perry Mason is on the first man to get his ticket punched on the Love Train. He got the ticket, man. If you don't need no ticket to ride this train, you need to love, baby. Elder to older, be in your heart. You got a little bit of love in your heart. That's all you need to get on the train. When you get on the train, baby, we're going to give you some more love. Brotherly love, man. We don't give up that sissy boy love. You got the sissy boy love here. You're talking about some strong brotherly love, man. Well, hey, man, hey, bro, what's going on, man? You all right? Let's go. Hey, man, we got this, man. I'm going to pick you up by your arms and look, man, get up.
Get up, baby. Let's go. We got this. Ain't no time to fall down on the job. Get up, man. I'm gonna help you get up. When we get up, when I help you up, we're gonna walk the landmine of life together, locked, arm to arm, locked together. We're gonna come on, man. We got this, man. Let's go. Ain't nobody gonna hold us back. You want that promotion? Let's go, man. We're gonna get it. You said, you want that new house? Come on, man. Let's go. We got this. We got this. You want that lady you been looking at all day? You want it? Let's go, man. She can't resist you. Let's go. I help you, man. Whatever you need, whatever you desire, whatever your fight, whatever your flight, whatever your plight, I got you, man. We got you on the train. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lee, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? What's up? Hey, man, I got a whole bunch of strong African American men on this show. You can't get no better than that, man. Straight up African American. When you hear me say men, I'm talking about capital M, capital E, capital N. Men. I'm talking about boys. Boys is for anybody to be a boy. I'm talking about a man. Straight up, man. Baby, hey, what's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one nation under our groove. We riding this train today, baby, with nothing but sweet love in our hearts. We helping each other. We teaching each other. We reaching each other. Get our goals like we going up and not down. We going out and we going through this thing. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. Ain't no stopping us now, Frederick. Murphy. Queen B in the house, lady. Queen B.
Congrats, Fermi.
What's up, Lady B? She good to see you, girl. Where you been? Where you been, Lady?
Outside.
What you doing outside, Lady? Huh? You doing? She hiding us. She was hiding outside till I got through with the presentation. That's what she did.
I need to get a sip of.
Don't start. Y'all know what she trying to say, right? She gonna get a sip of you know what. Ride train, Bobby. He said, hey, Bobby. He said, hey, Bobby, let's get the train on down the track. Two, let's roll, baby. Murphy. Let's go, Murph. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lee, Frederick Mason. He said, all aboard, toot, all aboard, toot. Let's get this love train warmed up and ready to spread the love all over the world. Let's go, baby. That's what we need. The world needs, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for one, but for everyone. We need that love, baby. She liked me singing.
Need peace on.
She liked me singing that. You know, I sing that to her when we go to bed sometimes. I said, what the world? I said, what Bobby D needs now is love, sweet love. Nah, just playing, man. Ride train, Bobby D needs. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Frederick Mason, you're the first. I got you back. Bro, hey, man, we got everybody back in here, man. We ain't playing. We support each other on here. We don't try to attack each other like they made us do when they took us off the ships. They brought us from Africa. They want some fun. They said, get them two strong bucks out of here. Get them two strong bucks out off the ship. Let's have some fun. Make them fight. And they fought. And we ain't doing that stuff, man. That's old. That stuff went down eons and eons. We stopped that. We done with that. We helping each other. And that's what they don't want to see us do. They like us to do this. And we doing this. Let's go up together. That's what we doing. We each one teach one, each one reach one. We're building a nation of men and women that's strong, united, have a positive mentality, want to move up in life, don't want to cause no trouble or fuss, but want to get what theirs in the right way. That's what we build. Ride train, Bobby Lee. He said, SML, what's up? SML riding strong, man. He on the first, like a first.
Not late today.
No, he's not late. SML be on time, man. See how we do? See how we influence people to do better? He made up his mind. We helped him. We said, SML, you need to stop being last. Stop being last, SML. SML said, okay, I got it, Bobby. I'm tired of being last. You right, man. I got you, man. I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna do better. He moved on up. That's what we do, man. We each one, we teach one, we reached him. We reached him with it, and we got to his mentality that he was tired of coming on. Every time he used to come on the show, he said, am I late? He the last one. Then we asked a question. I said, look, man, you late. Okay, we have to watch the replay. We're not gonna go over all the stuff with you, SML. And then SML made up his mind. I said, look here, I'm tired of being late. Now on, I'm gonna be on the top. I might be not be number one, but I'm gonna be on the top end. And that's what he doing. Ride train Bobby Lee D.
King Arthur.
King Arthur. Yeah, man.
My friend.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you have a very solid cup.
She said, you got that red solo cup. I know you can do. He said, nah, he probably at work. He ain't got the cup at work. He can't do that at work now. He do that at work. You be like walking out. They walk out and do.
He can do
They
it.
said, security, I got somebody for you with a red solo cup. Ryan Trey Bobby King off. He said, Frederick, I'll cover the rear with my monkey wrench clothes and hand in the caboose. Frederick at the
See?
back end, he covered the rear with his monkey wrench, and he got that red solo cup in one hand and a monkey wrench in the other. Say, come on,
No, and
come on, get you with the monkey wrench. I thought you me a slip. Come on. Ryan Trey Bobby Lee One Nation on that group. King
now
off.
you have a banana in the other hand because monkey like banana.
Ooh, Lisa D. Ooh, Lisa, you better take that back. You gonna be a troll. Ryan Trey Bobby Lisa King off. He said, I got a couple, Murphy. Look up for Lisa D. Stash
Okay.
back there. Lisa D got a stash in the back, y'all. Ryan Trey Bobby Lisa D. Jerry Fleming.
Hello, Terry.
He said, when I see all those blue wrenches on front of the train, I'm afraid something is wrong with the train, but they just riding the trouble spots. Toot, yeah, man. Hey,
running.
we got the blue wrenches out in force, man. They come out and they be looking, man. They don't be looking for, they don't want to start nothing. But if you start something, they're going to put it down. They're going to shut it down. When you start some mess, they're going to shut it down. That's what they do. Ride Train Bobby D, he said, let me read that. King Arthur, he said, Terry, I got the rear covered. I hear you, man. Got you covered, Terry. Ride Train Bobby D, Lizzie. Murphy Hayes, he said, King Arthur, resist taking a sip, okay? Okay? King Arthur, don't put that solo cup down, King Arthur, please. Right. Terry Fleming, he said, someone dragged Queen Angel up from on the love train. Queen Angel, you okay? Yeah, are you here? You present? She's here, but she's not here. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Murray, he said, oh Queen, where art thou? She made it in after she drank some tube. She got to touch that tube before she come on the truck. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Frederick Mason, he said, Frederick, what's going on to all my wrenches and love train family? I appreciate all the help, Murphy Hayes and King Arthur. Yes, sir. We got to have backups. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation on the groove. Murphy Hayes. He said, blue wrenches on it like white on right, man. Blue wrenches got my back, man. They got the back of this show. They make sure everything's legit. They don't want no people that come here talking trash for no reason, want to be a troll. If you're a troll out there, come on the show. Come on. Because you're going to get kicked out right from the blue wrench. They don't play. You know what the thing about a troll? They always have to find a way to mess something. They don't like to see something going smooth and happy and everybody's positive and teaching and reading. They don't like that. They got to find a way to put a wrench in it, to mess it up. And so they can't keep their mouth shut. They may come on here and say a few little things here and a few little things. And then next thing you know, they say something crazy and then you get them. Ride Train Bobby, he said, or pimp love for sure. Hey, I mean, man. I hear you. Hey, you, Murphy. Ride Train Bobby, Lizzie. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, tis the question to address Sir Hayes. Where art thou, Queen Angel? Queen Angel made it in finally. She had to sit it the first half out. Ryan Trey, Bobby D. Lizzie. Frederick Mason, what's up, Frederick? One Nation under. Woo. He said, now y'all know Lisa D has to get her nerves together before she comes out of hiding. She getting that tube of prune juice, the injection right about now. She get in the vein now.
I hope that's the COVID-19,
vaccine. Roger, Bobby D.
Jan Thomas. Hello, good morning, Jan. Welcome to our show. He said, good morning, Bobby D.
Big John. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Good morning to you, John. John is one of our regulars, man. He's always here. It's so good to see John at all times, and he's ready to ride the train. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, my queen hideth amongst the stuff, Sir Terry. She's been the queen in hiding for about what, half an hour now? She's finally coming out.
1 hour, more than an hour.
Murphy, hey, he said, Terry Fleming, riding the train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under. Woo. He said, you bringeth tears of merriment, Sir Mason. Good vibes. Ride train. Jam. What's up, Jam? What's up, James? You all right? He said, hello, Dick's family. What's up? You all right, man? Good to see. How's GB doing and the girls? Hey, y'all know Jam Raw. He's got a YouTube channel. One of my subscribers came out here. We had a good time. Met him and his wife for the first time. And, man, we had a good meeting. Jam Rock is a great guy. He's an African American, strong black man, just like me, just like you. And he just wants to have a good life with his family and live free and happy. That's what every man wants on this show is to live free, be happy, and get something. You don't have to have everything in life. You want some of the things you like want in life and be happy with it. Live a good, peaceful, long life. And who can ask for more than that? Nobody. That's all we want. And people that when you find people putting us down, black Americans down, you need to stop them right there. Look here, stop that talk right there. You're wrong. We are not all drug addicts. We're not all in jail. We're not all womenizers. We're not all cheaters. You stop that talk right there. You know, set them, get them straight. Ride train, body, easy, one nation, under a groove. Who we got? Look at Jeff James. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, James? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Ride train, body, Terry Fleming. He said, welcome, Jed. Job. You mean Jeff James Raw. James is a name, right? And that rhyme. James is his name. Ride train, body, easy.
Chevy's her name.
He said, Bobby D, she like that gangster lean. Yeah, man. Gangster lean, baby. Hey, I like that gangster lean too. I used to ride my car, man.
Yeah, lean and
what?
And seats.
I ride my car like this, man. I'm top. Hang on the line with the gangster lean. My dad used to do that. I got that from my dad. My dad used to have the gangster lean. I don't know where he got it from, but he used to do it. And when I learned how to drive, I got my car. I had my gangster lean too, baby. And I ride down there. When I got my
what? Gasoline?
Gangster lean. Show them nothing about that. Show them. Anyway, I had my gangster lean, man, riding down there. And when I got my first car, man, oh man, and I rolled around my neighborhood, all the girls come, hey, Bob. I said, yeah, what's up? I kept on riding. I said, back then, she didn't know me. Now y'all up on me. Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, Sir Fleming, I do what must be done to bring up the joy of laughter to people. Hey, man. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. James, he said, hey, Terry, what's up? Murphy Hayes, he said, Sir Mason is master of mirth and bringeth the blue pain to all who do ask it. Who ask it. They talking like back in the day, they now. He said, Murphy Hayes says, Terry Fleming, he said, Murphy Hayes, you spot on. I hear you, man. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one day, Terry Fleming, he said, Murphy, typo, you spot on tonight.
Frederick Mason. He said, Sir Hayes, we are the blue knights of the love train. We do what we must to protect our king as well as our queen, all while laughing and having a spirited ride on the love train. Sorry, I can't read.
Okay, thank you. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one nation under a groove. Who we got? Look at James Jeff Jam Rock. He said words are powerful. The Bible tells us how powerful the words tongue is. Yeah, man. The tongue, anything you say out of that tongue, man, those words can come to life. So why speak bad things out of your mouth? Speak positive words out of, especially over your life. Speak positive words. Do not speak negativity. Because this negativity you speak, those same words can become what? Live and active in your life. Say, I have good health. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm powerful. I'm the best that anyone can be. I can do everything with Christ in me. You know, speak positivity over your life, man, and stop negativity. That's what I do every morning. I get up. I have a series of mental affirmations I say in my mind when I'm taking my shower, shaving, and brushing my teeth. I say those things because that gets me ready for the day. And when I got my mind ready, man, nobody can mess with me because I'm straight. I get my mind.
Even me, I can't mess you.
No, she can't mess with me. Lisa D get up and try to talk that trash to me sometimes. I got my shield on. Every word she said, boom, bounce right off my shield. You know that Captain America shield? Captain America have that shield up. My mental shield is up. And nobody can mess with me once I prepare my mind. It's like when I get ready to do my research for the videos, my editing for the videos, I put my shield on. And I block out stuff. And then sometimes when negative stuff come towards me, that it hits the shield because already, okay, this is my time. I got to do this. I don't want to be distracted. And that shield keeps things away. You have to have a mental game in your life. For those of you that don't know about this, mental game, mental preparation is the key, one of the keys for success. You think I'm lying? Ask Michael Jordan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Jordan used to prepare his mind more than he did his body. He said, remember Michael Jordan? He used to. Let me tell you how he did it. He would go to Michael Jordan would go through a shot at the free throw line and close his eye and he put his tongue out. He would have his eyes closed and the chopper said right in the bucket. I'm telling you, man. You don't believe me? Google Michael Jordan blind shot. That's what he did, man. And he pokes everything in life like that. Mentally preparation and then physical actuation. Sincerely, what's up, Sincerely? Right, James Bobby Lizzie, one legend under
another angel.
Another angel in his house. What's up, saying? Sincerely, angel. She said, Bobby D, Lisa D, how are you all there in the love train? Too. Hey, we doing good.
We're good.
How is it going in Abu Dhabi? I mean,
yeah,
Saudi Arabia. How is it going in Saudi Arabia? I know it's hot out there all the time.
It is hot over here too.
And you're an OF. She's an OFW. She's a true Filipina. She works overseas, and she is there in Saudi Arabia, an Arabian country, and she's doing very well for herself. She's one of the best angels that you could ask for in life.
And her boss is king.
Her boss is what?
King.
King.
King in Saudi.
He's a king. She works for a king.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let me ask you this: can you ask the king to? Can you ask the king to send me a ticket so I can run over there and see how you doing? Let's play. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, King friend. What's up, Terry? He said, want Lisa D to know that we are just having fun, just trying to show our affection for her in a joking manner. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, man, she know that.
Thanks, Doc.
She know that, man. She already be playing. You know, Lisa D, she full of fun, and she like to pick. She like to pick fun at people. That's her thing. But she does it in a nice, it's in a caring, sharing manner and happy manner as well. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Yeah, I will share my two you guys.
Ryan Train, Bobby Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He says, Merson, thou speaketh well and true. All right, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Perry Mason. He said, hello, angel. Sincerely.
Sincerely.
Hello, angel. Sincerely. How are you, my dear? Right, Trey, Rowdy, Lee, One Nation. Terry Fleming, he said, we have an angel in our midst, too. Yeah, man.
Frederick Mason, he said, Sir Hayes, this is the only way to speak when in service of others.
I'm telling you, man, you speak with that royal tone. They speaking in the royal tone, y'all. The royal tongue. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, truth, sir. And I totally agree. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. John Houston. What's up, John? How you doing, John? Man? Haven't seen you in a while. You okay? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? He said, Bobby D, you need to remind your listeners to be aware of their surroundings because people and OFWs could become desperate with no income to support their self or family. That is correct, John. Very good point he made. Y'all hear that? So you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times because a lot of people are desperate, very, very desperate out here.
Especially this pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic has caused people to be even more desperate because they're out of work. Nobody could go to work. And people need money. And people will do desperate what things to get what money. And they don't, sometimes you could be your best friend. They know you got some change of the chain. They want some of it. They say, look here, man, can you come to the door for a minute? Next thing you come to the door, hey, how you doing? Boom. They go inside your house, take everything you got. You know, so you have to be careful. Lisa D and I are always careful because number one, I am a target. Lisa D is okay, but I'm a target because I'm an African-American man. I'm a foreigner. That makes me a target. Not necessarily because I'm an African-American man, but because I'm an American. That makes me a target.
Especially at night and then it is brown out. Oh my God, my mind is flying.
Yeah, she said, especially when it's brown out because things are darker. You know, people do stuff in the dark. But even in the daylight, things can happen if you're in the wrong area. We don't go in one of the areas we don't go in is the area called Carbon, where the carbon market is in Cebu, because that's very dangerous for foreigners. It's okay for you if you're Filipino, but a foreigner, you have to be careful down there. They mug people all the time just for money. Ride train, Bobby needs the one day. Sincerely, what's up, Sincerely? She said, I'm good. Thank you. Congratulations, Freddie Mason. You got that #1 on the love train. Freddie Mason, man, he did that dog. He said, I ain't playing today. Sincerely, thank you, Angel.
Murphy, hey, Frederick.
Freddie Mason. Thank you, Angel. She get all mixed up. Let's go, girl. So Lamar Taylor, what's up, Lamar?
Hello, Lamar.
You see, Tupac said, well, the thug life became from a broken home with a single mom. That's part of it. I think that's part of it. Actually, he had a single mom, and some single moms do great raising the children. I think in her circumstance, in his mom's circumstance, and both of them passed away. God bless them. Rest in peace. Tupac and your mom. Both of them have passed away now, but I think in this case, she did the best she could. They were in the hood, a very bad situation. She had not only him, but I think he had a brother or sister, and she had to raise him the best way she could. And, you know, boys are what? Hard-headed. We always, and you in the hood with a boy, black or white, they're gonna do what the people do, their buddies do. That's what he did. He sold drugs. He got into drugs. He wouldn't listen. She did the best she could, but she always had his back. You know, she always got him out of trouble. Tried to see about him when he got arrested and all kind of stuff. Mom was always there. And Tupac, the good thing about Tupac, he had fame and he had fortune because of his talent. He had a talent for rapping and he had a talent for poetry and rhyme that lifted him out of the hood, out of the ghetto, and he became a role model to many, many people. Probably a negative role model to some, but to some, a positive role model. And I gotta let you know, he was still a thug, straight up thug. He had that man. They say you can take the country, the person out the country, but you can't take the country out the person. That's the same way with Tupac. You took him out of the hood, you take him out the ghetto, but you couldn't take that ghetto and hood lifestyle, thug lifestyle out of him. And that's how he died, in a thug lifestyle manner. He was blown away by his adversaries. Right, Trey Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, and a lot of women are drawn to these guys. They think these guys are alphas, but they're abusers. That's correct. They think these guys are strong black males, and they're strong, but they're strong in a negative way. They're strong in hatred. They're strong in pain. They're strong in violence. They're strong in abuse, verbal and physical. That's the strength they have. That is not the strength a good woman would want in a man. A good woman wants a strong man that's positive in every way, that will help them in life and not beat them down and not break them down, not hurt their body, not break their spirit. That's the kind of man you want, that will lift you up, not bring you down. Okay. And that's what a lot of gangsters do. They bring the women down. Gangster love is not the right type of love. If you find a man that had that gangster mentality, you want to let that man go. If you want, now some women love that. Okay. Some women love gangster mentality men. They won't have another kind. You know? And when I find a woman that's looking for a gangster, I say, okay, yeah, I'm not, you're not my type. I'm not your type. Let's just go on about each other's business. You know, let it go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie.
Turn flaming.
He said, you how you feel when you buy something shiny. You know how you feel when you buy something shiny and new and the shiny wears off? You cast it aside. Well, America's shiny has worn off and the wealthy is casting America aside. That's correct.
It is not shine now. It is rough.
It's rough. It's the brightness has gone off America, and people are casting America
like
aside right now because they see the truth. The real truth is coming out. You know, and it's sad, man, the way this nation is heading, and it's partly because of leadership. I think that once we get a right, legitimate leader, a good, real leader, not a halfway man, we will get our shiny brightness back again. We will get our #1 status back again. Right now, America is not #1 in the world anymore. That's my opinion. We're probably #3, #4, but Russia and China. I think Russia is #1. No, China's #1. Russia's #2, and we might be pulling up #3. But we've always been #1. And this person is supposed to do what? Make America great again. Where is the great again at? Huh? We were always great. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see. He said, Lamont Taylor. Exactly. Those guys come from abusive, dysfunctional homes. Yeah. Most of them come from abusive, dysfunctional homes, and they bring that. That's a part of their personality. They've seen it. They go up people, seeing people beat women. We're going to see people selling and buying dope. They want to do it. And anything negative you can imagine, they lean towards that. And it's sad because not only do they lean towards that, but they lean other people to do the same thing. Now, I got to say that in the defense of single, there are some single moms that do an excellent job in raising the children, even though they have a single mom home. Some single moms are so strong that they can make sure that boy doesn't get involved with all that stuff. They watch everything they do, and they train his mind from the cradle till he get 2 or 3 years old. Watch out, Junior. And some women can shelter those boys, and those boys, some of them go on to be excellent citizens. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, there's two types of thugs. One straight takes and what they want. The others fit fineness. Other fineness, what they want. There is a part art to both types. Yeah, some thugs take what they want, and some don't. They finesse. That's what we're trying to finesse. Some finesse what they want with the tongue. It's slick. Yeah, you're right. There's two types of thugs. One is just straight up do what they want, and the other one, okay, I'm gonna see.
An art only.
Yeah, it's an art. He said, okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get this money out this man. Thinking they plan and they scheme up. That's right. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Jeff Jam Rock. Gotta go take care of Dick's family. Hey man, you same you, Jeff Jam. Take care, man. Have a good night. It's about 11 p.m. You get ready to go to bed. You tired. I had a long day, and it's Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night there. He getting big, man. He said, I'm got to go sleep, man. Y'all stay all you want. I got to go. Ride Train, Bobby Lee, take care, everyone. Okay, Ride Train, Bobby Lee, Terry Fleming. He said, next ride, Jeff Jam. See you next time, buddy. Frederick Mason said, peace out, Jeff Jam. Ride Train, remember he said, be safe, John. Jeff Jam.
Robert Morris.
What's up, Robert? He said, hello, Bobby Lee. Toot. Hey, man, let's bring it. Toot. Ride Train, Bobby Lee, Run Nation Underground. Robert Morris.
Lamont.
You took it off, Lisa. You took it off too fast. Hey, Lamont Taylor, what's up, Lamont? He said, Tupac was doing Black Panther work in Black grounds, gave back to his community. Yeah, he did some good stuff. I'm not saying he didn't, man. He did a lot of good stuff, but then he did a lot of bad stuff too. There's a balance. Everybody has good, everybody has bad. I applaud him for all the good things he did. I have no question about it. He did some positive things in the community, but there's some things that he did, the roles that he played, the actions that he took in public. Some of it wasn't good to let your child see him do. Being abusive to people, and some of his songs were abusive to authority and all that kind of stuff. Some of that stuff is, like I said, some of his songs I love. That song about Mama, remember that song? Mama. I can't remember. Remember that song about Mama? I love to play that song every Mother's Day. I love that song. You ought to appreciate it. That's how I remember. You ought to appreciate it. I remember that song. That was a part. I like that song. Things like that. But the other songs, I can't get with. So I'm saying there's good and bad in everybody. Even me. I got some good in me. I got some bad in me. I don't want to admit it, but nobody's perfect, man. We all got issues. So you find somebody that I don't have no issues. I ain't perfect. That's the one got the main is kick him out, get rid of him. Ride Train, probably the audition under a groove. Lamont. So hear about the police killed a black guy in Minneapolis. They got fired. Oh, really? I didn't hear about that part. That's Sean Reed. Sean Reed. Was it? No. That's a different story. Sean Reed was in Indianapolis. This is a different one in Minneapolis. Okay. So they got fired for killing the black guy. Okay. I didn't hear about that one. Right. Hey man, I'm telling you, it's so many issues going on right now about police involvement in the killing and shooting of black people. It is unreal. I have never seen this amount of police involvement with African American and Latinos in a long time. So it's getting worse. It's not getting any better. And I think it all stems from the top down. When you divide a nation based on racial lines, they clash. And that's what's happening. Policemen, some of them are Caucasians. And so they're in your community. This first thing you do wrong, they're going to come down on you because they already got an attitude about your color. That's just the way life is. Roger, he said,
Terry Fleming.
He said many men aren't gangster. They were born to abusive parents, and they find it normal to drag their women like cavemen up and down the streets. Physical abuse is power tripping. Is it high for them? That's true. What you see as a kid is usually what you do as an adult. It rubs off on you. So if you seen your mama or your daddy beat up your mama, call all kind of B words and all kind of nasty words, you gonna as you grow up, that's normal to you. And you're gonna wind up doing the same thing, passing it on to if you get married, whatever, you're gonna pass it on to your kids. And the kids gonna wind up doing it. But you have to once sometime in your life you have to realize that you have to make a change. And you can't keep doing the same thing your mama did if you know it's wrong, your papa did, you know it's wrong. There's some things that I saw as a kid growing up. And I knew as a kid, I don't know how I got this attitude, but I knew when I saw some things were happening in my community, I knew what they were doing was wrong. And I didn't want to go that route. That was me. I guess, I don't know. I just knew right from, I didn't want to go that route. Somebody else might have seen the same wrongness, and they chose, oh, I like that. I'm go that route. Yeah. It's a choice that we all have to make in our lives. And as we get to be adults, those choices become more significant in our lives. Ride train by Deceit.
Murphy.
Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to be something if you want to be with me. Remember that song? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to be something if you want to be with me. Yeah, I forgot to sing that song. Gosh, the guy saying, I remember, I can see the guy playing, he was playing on the piano, right? Dun, 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 dun. I forgot the man's name. Anyway, that was a good song back in the day. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee D, One Nation Under.
Hello, Malu.
Malu, what's up, man? He said, Bobby D, what do you think about red pill alpha guys? I think gangsters are more masculine, red pill guys, not like beta men. He talking about the MGTOW type people and people with the people that have identified with the leftist extremist black male groups that do not want to be associated with women. Okay, they think women are nothing, a piece of meat. That's it. No, that's all they're good for. I don't want to ever get married. Only thing they're good for me for is a piece of meat, piece of tail. That's it. That's what he said. He said, so he's saying, what do you think about the red pill alpha guys? I mean, there's some good in everybody. Okay, I think they're trying to do what's right. They're just trying to find their way in life, their way in life. I think gangsters are more masculine than red pill guys. When you talk about masculinity, I guess you would have to define that. To me, a masculine guy is a guy that knows who he is, that's positive about himself, that has a positive self-image, and that treats people, men and women, respectfully and in a meaningful manner. Okay, and those who and that's coming to is what manhood. That's what masculinity represents to me. Okay, masculinity may represent something else to others, but that's what it represents. And so, if a man has those qualities about him, and I would call him a masculine guy because he's gonna be, and that's opposed to a macho guy. Now, masculine and macho can clash, and sometimes it can be the same thing. Masculine guy, he's not gonna go around acting like I'm this, I'm everything. He's gonna do all that. A macho guy does that. He shows his masculinity. I'm masculine. He got a big muscles. And I'm masculine. A really masculine guy would just be himself. Hi, how are you? Good. My name is Bob. Yeah, let's go. That's a masculine guy. You don't have to flaunt it. He doesn't flaunt his masculinity. He just behaves the way he is. That's my choice. Right, Jane Bobby? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He's sorry, but I like that song. Yeah, I like that song too. That's an old standard. I can't think of the guy's name. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot his name. I'm gonna ask her, but she on. Right, Jay Bobby.
Somebody said Billy Preston.
Oh, Billy Preston. Yeah, that's a Billy Preston. You remember Billy, man? Billy used to have the big old fro. He said, I always remember seeing one on the piano. He used to go up and down saying, nothing from nothing, nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. Dun, dun, dun. Remember that? Right, everybody leaves the Terry Fleming. What's Terry? What's up, man? He said lots of the time these gangster guys are someone's girlfriend in prison. They act tough till they get better over and Big Bubble right there, but hey, Big Bubba don't play, man. You mess around and go to jail. And if you ain't got some masculinity on you, You ain't gonna have none when they get through with you. What? You say you a man? Where your manhood at now, buddy? Where your manhood? Huh? You say you a man? You was a man when you raped that woman. Right, Trey Bobby needs the one day. Michael Coffee.
We need some coffee. Hello, Mike.
I gotta stop you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice. I'm gonna be nice from now. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna make those type of references. Okay. I'm sorry. Michael Coffee. He said, "Lisa D and Bobby D.
Hello.
Hello. Sitting back, relaxing, chilling on my break at the acute hospice COVID-19 unit." Enjoying the love train show. God bless you from Nurse Mike. Good to see you, Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, man.
God bless you too. Take care.
Right, Trey already leaves the Michael Coffee. He said, hi, you keeping it long, strong, tight, all right. The love train is rolling, but today keep the faith. Bobby D from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate it. You see, every time I say something wrong, you got
Merce.
See, every time if I make one error, I don't care if I say Merce or Bert, she go, that's the first thing she'll, and then she gonna make fun of. That's what she do.
Let's go.
See, she already go now. Whenever you point out something to somebody, they don't like it. Let's go. Roger. Terry Flynn, what's up, Terry?
Hello, Terry.
We all angels there, man.
I don't know where are they.
Angels ain't riding, man.
Ines also.
Ines working, you know that.
Yeah.
When you don't see Ines here, she's working. She told us that.
Her last night.
She messaged her. She told us that last time. She said, "When you don't see me, I'm working. I'm working plenty hours." Michael Coffee. He said, "Bobby and Lisa D. Hello. Which city do you like the best in Cebu? Mandawi, Talisay, Lapu-Lapu, Mactan, or Nurse Mike?" Okay, I'll let Lisa D answer that question.
Cebu.
We like Cebu.
Cebu City.
We've been to all of those cities you mentioned, but the one we like the most is Cebu City, and the reason why,
because we are here in Cebu City.
That's just one of the reasons, but the main reason why we're here is because we like the variety of things that you can do in Cebu City. It's like a big city, like in the States, really. It's probably like Cleveland or maybe Tennessee. What's the Chattanooga, Tennessee? Smaller towns, but it's nice. It has a variety of things to offer. You got if you want movies, you want concert events, you want museum, you got parks, you got a whole lot of stuff you don't have in the smaller towns. So it offers us that ability. And the other towns you mentioned, Mandawi, Talisay, Lapu-Lapu, Mactan.
I might pick Lapu-Lapu.
Those cities are smaller and they don't offer as much. Now, the two cities out of that group you mentioned are
three: Mandawi, Talisay, and Lapu-Lapu.
Okay, but let me finish my sentence. The two cities out of the ones you mentioned would be, for me, other than Cebu, would be Talisay and Lapu-Lapu. Now, why I say those two? Because Talisay is growing hugely. People are moving there on groves, man. And the reason why they're moving there, because businesses are starting to go out to the Talisay area. And that whole part of town is going up like this. Shh. It's leaving the Cebu, all the other cities behind. That's how high the growth rate is out there. And because of the growth rate so much there, the property prices are going what? Sky high. So if you want to get good growth rate for your property, you buy property. Lapu-Lapu and Talisay are the growing ones right now. Right, train property, Lizzie, One Nation. On the group, we got Michael Coffee. He said, "Hello there. I like to have brutal fights when they come to Cebu City. Do you like them, Lisa D? What's a brutal fight?"
When you eat together with food and a table.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've never had that. Yeah, I've never had you had a brutal fight before?
No.
She hasn't. She knows what you're talking about, but she has never had one. Neither have I. So.
But I like that because all the food is on the table, and then you using your hand eating, or you can put,
I've seen people. Yeah, I've seen people do that on TV. Have the brutal fights where everybody sits down at the table, right? You got a big long table, right? And you got food spread out on that table, everything.
The rice is on the center, and at the side of the rice are all dishes.
Yeah, you got all kind of stuff. So everybody sit at the table, they go with their hands. Now, nowadays, they put on gloves. Okay, they have gloves on their hand. They just don't put their hand in there. and they just eat. That's called a boodle fight. Round chain, Bobby Lee's D, One Nation. KC, what's up,
Hello,
KC?
Casey.
I noticed that Terry. I thought it was Blue Ridge convention.
No.
I noticed that, Terry. I thought it was a Blue Ridge convention. No, that's a Blue Ridge is our guards. They're our policemen. They're our security guards. They watch and make sure that nobody comes to attack Bobby D or Lisa
Or
D for no.
troll.
They're troll watchers. They make sure nobody's out of the way because we have a lot of trolls sometimes. Before I got the Blue Ranches, man, hey, people come here and say everything, anything and everything. And I had already just trying to do the show. Time I got to the troll, he done cussed me out and everything. I thought, oh, man, I got to get rid of him. But it was too late. He already got his venom and his bad language and whatever was already out there. So I got the Blue Ranch. The Blue Ranch made sure that everybody's in line and nobody says anything atrocious or cussing me out for no reason and stuff like that. That's what they do. They're police. KC, Michael Coffee, need some coffee? Did you reboot that?
No.
It just went off by itself. We got another computer here, y'all. Just shut down. I don't know. I gotta check it out later.
Yeah.
It just shut down by itself. What's up with that? All right, Michael Coffee. He said, "Bobby D, hello. God bless you and speak with all the guys, men, and bros on the love train today. Coming from Nurse Mike. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. I'm trying to get all my sentences in one time.
Casey.
What's it doing? It's doing an update. Oh, that's why it shut down. Doing an update. Okay. My computer's doing an update and shut down, y'all. KC, he said, but thine loyalty should be to the king and queen, not to distract from thine royal message. I hear you, man. Their loyalty, all the Blue Ranch have loyalty to the show and the Bobby Leasty. That's the requirement of being a Blue Ranch. Right, train Bobby Leasty, what they should agree.
Steven Rogers.
Steven Rogers. What's up? They're not
Welcome.
Rogers. Rogers, you said Rogers. It's Rogers.
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 Can you please
Okay, Steven Rogers.
let me read
Okay, go ahead.
what I want to read. Steven Rogers.
That's all you want to read? Okay. All right. Hello, Bobby and Lizzie. Glad you're live. Was wondering. Yeah, we're glad we're alive too. Thank you. I'm glad you're alive too, Steven. He said, was
Not
wondering.
alive.
I know. It's a young kid, you can't take a joke. You mess up a good. I made a good joke, and she just messed up. Roger.
That's what I heard. Also, glad you're alive.
I'm just doing a joke, Lisa. They can't you get a joke? He said, was wondering, are you retired? If I may ask, you running any business that support your lifestyle in the Philippines? What is your secret? Hey, goodbye. Hey, my secret is doing what you got to do to get what you want. You keep yourself afloat. When I first came here, I wasn't retired when I first moved here. I just resigned my job. So I resigned at a point where I had a big 401k. So I lived out that 401k for a little bit. Then I got a lot of online business that I used to stay alive. To stay afloat, I did a lot of Bitcoin stuff. When Bitcoin was popping, it came back. Bitcoin is doing better now, but I never got back in. I had to get out of it because it went down, man. I couldn't make no money. So I got out of Bitcoin and I started focusing in on YouTube. So I do income from YouTube. I finally was able to acquire one of my checks from a company that I work for. So I have a retirement check. I have investments in stocks and bonds, and that's how I'm living. Before, when I switched out of Bitcoin, I was doing Upwork and Fiverr for contracting jobs to make money, editing videos and making small videos for people. That's why you see I got so much my skills for videos. Like that, I got it, man. I got it. I got the skills to pay the bill. If I want to, right now, YouTube is doing about 60 to 70% of what we needed to do to pay everything. It's doing good. It wasn't like that for a long time because I wasn't focusing in on YouTube. Now I'm focusing in, and it's coming up. I guess for maybe next year, be part of years out, or maybe first beginning, it'll be paying 100% everything we need for it to pay. And that's what they do. I mean, this is what I love to do, and this is what I do. That is my secret, man. So you have to find out some things that work for you. I don't want to recommend things to people because I wind up recommending things for you, and then it don't work out. Then you get mad with me. I don't want to do that.
There's a lot of online job.
Yeah, you can go to Fiverr.com, put your skills out there, whatever your skills are, and go to Upwork.com, put your skills out there.
Or you can find it on LinkedIn. It's a lot of jobs.
Yeah, maybe LinkedIn. I haven't looked at LinkedIn that much. I have a LinkedIn account, But I never looked into doing any jobs out there that much. But you can. There's a lot of people get jobs that way online too. But it's just a matter of finding out what works for you, and it takes a lot of looking. It don't anything easy that looks easy, don't do it because nothing easy but trouble. Okay, if it looks too easy, it is too easy. Don't be fooled by the hype. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, One Nation under KC. What's up, KC? He said, I think that's the lie Americans tell is people that we are greater than other countries. I ain't buying it. Yeah. Um, there. For a long time, I think that was true for a long time. But now, I don't think that's so true. Sometimes, in some cases, it may be true, but for me, I'm on the outside looking what in. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm on the outside of America. I am American, but I'm looking in on the outside, and I can see where some people in America would fool themselves that we better than other. Look, just look at the Philippines. Philippines is a small country, but there's a lot of ways the Philippines is much better than America. You can so it depends on the situation, but America has changed, man. We've changed. You know, we're not the same great number one country up there like we used to be. And people need to recognize that and stop trying to say, "Well, America number one, America." Sometimes we are. It depends on the situation. Uh, but we can get back there. It's going to take a lot of work since we done got messed up the last 4 years. We done got messed us up big time. But we can get back. It's going to take a lot of whoever gets that office after the current presidency. It's going to take a lot of work, baby, a lot. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Lee, what's up, man? Yeah, all right, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Good day from Florida. What's up? It's always a good day in Florida. You know why? Because it's usually sunny and bright. In Florida, it's one of my nicest city I used to go to was Destin. You ever been to Destin, Lee? Hey man, it's nice out there, man. That blue water, man. You can see it all the way to the bottom of the water. It's so clear and crystal clear. And the white sandy beaches, man. Loved it in Destin. Pensacola, Destin, Daytona Beach, and what's the one where Disneyland is? I forgot. Dade, Miami Dade? No. I've been to Miami too, but the one where Disney is. Those are my favorite beaches, man. I love Florida. It's a nice state. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, he said Billy Preston. Yeah, I remember Billy Preston. Remember Billy Preston, man? He played that piano. Dum, 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 dum. You can just dance with the piano, but you ain't got to sing. Just play the music. Ryan Train, Bobby KC. What's up, KC? Billy Preston was hired by the Beatles to include blues tunes. The English groups could not sing emotional, painful songs until Billy Muddy Waters. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. That's some good information, KC. So you know your stuff. Okay. I did not know that. Thank you so much for bringing that to me. Ride train, Bobby Lacey. Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, yeah, they drown in big bubbles, soap bubbles. Y'all know what that mean, right? Don't matter. When you go to the jail and they shut them bars, you inside there with big bubbles. And when you go to the shower, big bubble. And when you go to the shower and you drop your soap, big bubbles say, okay, you mine now. Right, Trey, Bobby Lee,
Trent Knight, hello.
Trent Knight, what's up, man? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, what's up, Bobby D? Another big brother has lost his life yesterday for nothing at the same time, commit forgery at the time arrested him and said he was resisting arrest, but had handcuffs with his knee in his neck. Sad. Okay, I didn't hear about that one, Trent. Yesterday was a day for me. I just relaxed a lot because I was very tired. I don't know what was going on. I just laid around and Lisa D, she helped me out a lot because I made her rub my back. I love her to rub my back, man. But I didn't hear about that, man. I have to check that out when I get off the show, man. I'm telling you, man. If you're African American, male or female, you better watch your back and you better watch your step, especially when it comes to being around law enforcement officers. Most of many, I would say all of them now, many of law enforcement officers have a negative connotation about us because of this skin color, this chocolate skin we got. They don't like it. And they associate many negative things with the color of our skin. So you could be perfectly walking down the street, no problem. Next thing you know, you done got stopped. You white, a Caucasian person will be right next to you. They're going to stop you before they start the Caucasian. You know why? Because it's color right here. You bad because you black. They associate blackness with badness, and any negative kind of any negative stereotype you can think of is associated with your color. So they and the Caucasian officers have a tendency to be afraid of us. Okay, because of that fear, they'll pull a gun on you in a minute. What you say? Bah, 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 and shoot. Ask questions later. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, One Nation Under Group, KC. Lizzie needs content. Take some time to read like the king. she needs to read like the king. Okay, Lizzie. Lizzie got to read.
Okay.
Take your time to read. Hey, Lisa D's doing good because this is her second. English is her second language, not her primary language. So she's doing okay. She can do better, but it takes time. Lisa D's doing. When you think about where she came from to where she is now, she's doing excellent. Lisa didn't even want to be on the show. She didn't want to be on the camera. She was camera shy. She was tongue tied. All of that. But now she's overcome so much. So I'm happy to see where she's at. Right, Trey Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Lee, what's up, Lee? He said, oh yeah, Orlando. Yeah, I like Orlando, man. Florida was a happy time for me. And we used to, when I was married before, we would just take our kids. We go to Florida once a year for vacation, and then we go to other beaches all over the country. We've been to Gulf Shores, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, a whole bunch of places where Myrtle Beach, been there. Anytime we love the beach, we love the water. Anytime there was water and beach, man, we go. So I love that.
But this time you don't like water now.
No, you know what? She's right. I don't want to be out in the sun a lot now. I don't know why. I gotten older, and that sun just seems like it drains me of all my strength. The more I'm in the sun, the more I'm like, let's go. I won't go out in the sun. I don't know. But when I was younger, let's go. I get down like, let's go. I don't want to be in the sun, man. The sun just burns me, and I can't take that much. I do a little bit of it, but I can't take a lot. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Stephen Rogers. He said, Bobby D, I saw you one of your other videos where you had a haircut in Philippines. The cut looked smooth and neat. Was this done a long time ago? Oh,
I think
yeah,
2 years ago.
about 2 years ago. I did a video. I did more than one. I did 2 haircut videos, but yeah, about 2 years ago. But yeah, if you tell them, if you tell your barber in here in the Philippines how you want to cut, they will do exactly what you said, and it's just like American cut. You know, I get a ball fade. I couldn't tell him ball fade. He don't know what that is. He's like, ball fade. What's what you mean, sir? What you mean by the fade, sir? I don't know. Can you tell me, sir, what you? I had to show him. So what I did, what you do is when you want to cut low, you say a 0 because they know when put their blade on 0. That's gonna be ball. Okay, 0 is ball. 1 is a little bit here above 0, a little bit here on me. So I tell them to give me 0 on the sides. That's a ball, right? And 1 on the top. That's fade. And that's what they do. And then I tell them, give me a line. They know what line is around the front and then around the sides if you can. And that's what they do. Barbers are very cheap here and they do a great job. Not only do they give you a haircut, but they massage your back and your neck after you're done. And man, to me, the massage is even better than the haircut, man. I'm like, one time the guy gave me a massage, I was like, I was like, oh, that's so good, man. I was like, can you come home do my back so I can go home? He said, no, sir, I can't do that, sir. I mean, it's really good. It's refreshing. So yeah, you won't have trouble. And haircuts are cheap. A haircut like what, 100 pesos?
70.
70 pesos for a haircut.
Others are 90, but the highest one you had is 150. There's higher than that, you know.
Yeah, but when you think about 150 pesos or 200 pesos, that's only like what, $2, $3? It's not much.
3.
But the haircuts in the USA is like what, 15, 20 plus. Okay, I remember when I left the USA in 2014, I was paying like $14 for a haircut just to get a ball. Yeah, just to get a ball fade. $14, man. That's what I paid. And then I had to tip them. You know, you tip them. I had to give them like a $2 or $3 tip every time. And you know, and he messed me. When they didn't mess my haircut, I was like, I don't need no tip for you today. I'm messed up. I got time for that. I don't play that, man. Sorry, man. I love you, but I can't give no tip. Man, sir, you ain't give me a tip. I said, look, man, do better next time. You might get a tip. I walk out the store. I don't play that. Mess my hair up. And then I tell you, but if you mess it up and I tell you to fix it and he fix it right, I'll give him a tip. I don't play that, man. Haircuts, you know how do you know how black men are about their haircuts, right? We just like the women. It better be right. If it ain't right, you gonna get cussed. I done seen so many black guys cussed out the barber because he said, okay man, what you want? You messed my haircut. Oh, boy, I wanna fight, man. Oh boy, I wanna fight the barber. I said, man, it's okay, man. He just made a mistake. And for God's sake, don't let the barber cut you. You ever get cut by a barber? I'm in town. One time, man. I was in the barbecue and the guy nicked me. I said, what the hell's wrong with you, man? I could feel it. Next thing I saw, when I saw that blood, I said, look, man, I'm doing everything I can not to get on you right now. I said, give me some alcohol. He got me some alcohol. I tightened it up like that, and I said, I want you to touch my head. I'm getting out of here. I'm not gonna give you no money. You cut my hair. I got up out of it. I didn't pay either. You feel like don't cut my hair, you better be right. Right there, like
Next time they cut your ears.
yeah, one time somebody cut my ear too. I was, what is wrong with these people? You paying them good money and they cut. But I think I did. I had one person cut my ear one time out here, one time, but it was a mistake. I still give him a tip, but we were tight. We like that, man. We like that. He was good, buddy. He just made a mistake. Right, train, Bobby Lizzie. One day, remember, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Lisa D reads very well until she sees words she don't understand. Yeah, she sees the big word because see, let me tell you this. The pronunciation, right, is different, much different from the pronunciation in English. She speaks Cebuano and Tagalog. The pronunciation, it really throws her off. Because I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like her last name, her maiden name was Bernardo. We would say Benaro or something like that. It's Bernardo. Everything in here is pronounced
very well.
they pronounce syllables distinctly. Give me an example, Lisa.
Like
say something in Cebuano.
Kumusta?
No, say something English in Cebuano. Cebuanish.
How are you?
I'm trying to think of a word that I can give you as an example to show you how they have a problem with pronunciation, the English side of it. Huh?
How about eat?
Eat?
Eat.
Okay. Well, eat in their language be I-T, eat. Okay, that's a good example. I-T is it in English, right? But they would pronounce it, the word it, I-T, eat. Okay, so when she reads it, she'll say eat. You see what I'm saying?
Just like the Stephen Rogers, and then you said
that's a good example. Very good. Thank you, my dear.
Rogers.
Just like when we talked about Stephen, she pronounced Stephen Rogers. She said everything is O. They don't know the phonetic sound of oh. That's the phonetic sound. They don't know that. The short O. They know O, the long O. That's the only know. So she said Stephen Rogers, and I stopped her. I was like, it's not Rogers, it's Rogers, because she don't know that sound of So when she reads English words, she has to try to get over that and translate it into English sound, because English is not her native tongue. So it's tough. She's doing better than she used to do, but I know what she's saying, so I just deal with it. You gotta be like, what she's saying? I don't know what she's saying. You have to deal with it, man. Like Brother James. Thank you, Brother James, bro. He said, deal with it. Whew, let's go. Right, Train Bobby Lizzie. KC. He said, Daytona Beach near Disney, but the water brown blue, 50 miles south, beautiful blue beach water. Yeah, I like anything in Daytona Beach. I like Daytona Beach. I like the best beach in Florida for me, it's Destin, man. And it's not, Destin is nice, and it's not overcrowded. I don't know how it was for Memorial Day, because I didn't see anything about it, but I love Destin, man. We used to go to Destin every time we get, man, because we would just go there for the weekend, just have a nice time, chilling. I haven't been there in a long time, and then the next beach I like, other than Destin, Myrtle Beach. I love some Myrtle Beach in Charleston, and not Charleston, but Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Love it, man. We used to go out there and hang out for a week or so, and we loved that water. And we take the kids out there. They didn't want to get out the water. We had a great time there, man. Ride Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, one day, Shonda. Trent Knight, what's up, Trent? He said, yes, Bobby D. It's all over the news and begging, tell the police officer couldn't breathe, telling the police officer couldn't breathe, and the police still on the neck with his knee for 7 minutes, and paramedics, the brother was dead. What?
Wow.
Oh man, I gotta get that. I got to get that, man. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we'll be talking.
Because yesterday you didn't watch news.
I didn't do nothing yesterday. I told you what happened yesterday, right? I was out, man. I did a little bit, but
I was so tired, man. I couldn't do. I couldn't. I was like,
He almost sleep all day.
I was laying down. I told Lisa to rub my back. She rubbed my back, and that made me sleep even more. I was like, but I missed it. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, Trent, and you other guys, man. I might be something on that tomorrow because I don't let this. When I see something terrible, I call it out, baby. I call it out for wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm gonna do my research first. I'm just not gonna accuse nobody with doing the research. I'm doing my research because a lot of times we see stuff on the surface, and then we look at the other side, and then there's a difference, you know. So I'm gonna look at both sides, and I'm gonna look at a bunch of different references, and then I'm gonna come up with my conclusion. That's how I do. Right, train Bobby Lisi. KC, I agree with Philippine folks that are bilingual, are very intelligent people, have trouble speaking one language. They are, man. They're smart people because they can speak both languages. They have sometimes trouble interpreting how the pronunciation of some of our words are because that's just, I tell you how they pronounce stuff. They don't have the short vowel sounds in their language at all. It's mostly the long sounds. They have the short vowel, long sounds, but they don't have that short vowel sounds in their language. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi,
okay.
John Thomas, what's up, John? He said the Minneapolis police is very similar to Eric Garner's killing. Okay, Eric, y'all remember Eric Garner, right? He said, I can't breathe, and they had him in a chokehold. Had the brother in a chokehold, man. He could not breathe. He told him I can't breathe. They kept on choking until they choked him to death. They choked him to death, and then the policemen that did it, they got off. They tried him and they got off, and then they put him back on the floor, and then recently, I think last year, they fired the police because the people had riots and stuff, and they were complaining so much. They got rid of the police. They should have been got rid of them, man. That's a wrong. I can't never get that scene out of my mind. But Eric was a big man, and you big black man. If you a big black man out there, and a policeman come up on you, and you bigger than a policeman, you are a threat to that police officer. And don't let it be a woman. She gonna tase you, and then she asks questions later. You gonna fell out. He's the officer. What did you say to me, sir? You said I was a woman. Did you say you don't like women? I'm telling you, man. If you are a huge, large black man, right, African American, you are more than a threat. Because I'm short. I'm 5'5". If you 6 foot, 6'2", 6'6", and policemen come up on you and you say something, you think they're gonna talk to you like, sir, I want you to. No, they're gonna say, get you on the ground. Once they got you on the ground, they might talk some sense to you. Other than that, no, they don't play with you because they know you can hurt them. You are a threat if you're big. So watch your mouth, watch your tone, watch your body language, be obedient. Hold your hand. If you have to, say, look, I have no weapons, ma'am. I have no weapons, sir. Please, I don't want any trouble. What do you need from me? That's how you do. Be open and honest. That's the best you can do. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Some policemen, even if you do all that, they still gonna harass you. Okay? I'll tell you about my personal preference, man. I don't like cops. I'm telling you straight up. I have a bias in me, and I'll be honest with you. I have a bias from a kid on. I saw a cop abuse a man when I was a kid. That got a wrong connotation in my mind about policemen. They're supposed to protect. I saw the policeman beat up a man like a dog, and the man didn't say nothing bad to him. And that ever since then, in my mind, I didn't like. When I see you a cop, I'm gonna walk the other way. You know, I'm not gonna treat you bad. These cars cuss you out. I'm not gonna be bothered with that but I'm trying to get rid of that because cops are there to protect us. And I haven't gotten along with people that I found out was cops. Every time I find out somebody's a cop, and even if my subscriber, man, when I find out you're a cop, I'll be like, okay, man, I'll talk to you later. I don't, because I got a bias in me. I know that. I'm working on it. It's getting better. It's gotten much better than it was. Because if I saw you as a cop, I'm going to speak to you now. But I've gotten better. I can speak to cops now. I just don't be buddy with them. And Ride Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Lamont, what's up, Lamont?
Hello,
He said that police attack happened in Manila. Yeah, I heard that, man. I'm gonna check it out when I get off. I might do something on that, or it might be the budget, or maybe a little bit mixture of both. We will see. Ride Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under Jessica. What's up, Jessica? Jessica
Hello,
TV.
Jessica.
What's up? She said, hello, Bobby D and Lisa D.
Filipina,
How are you guys?
looking for foreigner.
Oh, she changed her name. She used to be Filipina looking for a foreigner. Then she seemed to be Filipina is here. Now she's
Jessica
TV.
Jessica
Next
TV.
one is
Next one gonna be Jessica was here and she ain't coming back, and she got her man now. And she happy. That's what it's gonna be.
Jessica is gone.
Jessica Jessica has an African American, y'all. Yeah, she's a cute. Look at her face. She's a cute Filipina. She got an African American, and she loves black men. That's what she told me. I mean, isn't that true, Jessica? She said, "I love black men." She got a black man, and you know why she got a black man? You know why she love black men? Because most women in the world love black men. You think I'm lying?
They're tired of white.
They got tired of the white man. So now they look, nah. I'm telling you, man, I did a bunch of shows on this. Black people, black color is powerful, and they're drawn like metal to a magnet. That's how this color, this chocolate color you guys got, some of you guys got, is powerful when it comes to women. You got power on your bate, and you don't even know it. Women like black men. Most women do. And they are attracted to us because how we walk, how we talk, how we treat them, how we speak to them is better than most other men. And they enjoy that. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, one nation on the Trent Night. What's up, Trent? He said haircuts in Fort Worth, Texas, Bobby D, and Lisa D is 20 to 20. Wow. 20 to $25? That's huge.
I want to work.
Hey, Lisa D cuts my hair. She can make that $25 easy. She said, "Oh, better, Bobby D. Barbershop go up every year here in America,
Wow.
Bobby D." Yeah, man. When I left there, it was like 14, maybe 18, something like that. But now you see 20 to 25. Whoa, man, that's ridiculous. A haircut here is like 70 pesos, maybe 100. The most I paid for a haircut.
$1.50.
The most I paid for a haircut is 150 pesos, and then that's nothing, man. But I think that's highway robbery. So if I go to America to live for a while, I'll be doing my own hair. I won't be paying no $20, $25. Tell you that. Ryan Train, Bobby Listy, King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? He said, have a Vietnamese man cut my hair. Flat, of course. Bobby D, 11 do a good job. I give him 5. That's good. $11? That's cheap, man. That's cheap. That was less than what I was paying. I give him a $3 tip. I don't pay that more than $2 or $3 tip. Other than that, I don't get no $5 tip. No. I might give him a $5 tip when it comes Christmas time. I say, hey, Christmas gift. And I walk out of stuff. Right? Tell you, Bobby D, one nation, KC. What's up, KB? KC? He said, Murphy, what I mean is well read. I think that means to know enough information or be able to regurgitate it in a BS session. Okay. Right, Trey, Bobby D, one nation under group. Murphy, King off. He said, missed most of the show. Work. Okay, Con, he's working. All right, man. Take care. King Arthur, we know you would be here if you could, but we know you're listening, so it's good. Right? And that rhyme. Right, Trey, right? I don't know what it is, man. I just keep
Rogers.
She's still saying Rogers. She don't know. I tell you, she don't know that short O sound. She always everything is long vowel. Roll. Thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate the donation, man. You are much appreciated. Very, very much. Thank you so much. We got to give him a dance, Lisa.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen Rogers. Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate the donation, man. You are much appreciated. All right, Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lamont. What's up, man? He said fired by. Okay, the mayor fired him. Okay. If the mayor fired him, there must have been a good reason to do so. They don't fire public employees unless they have a very, very legitimate reason to do so, because the public employees can sue them for firing them illegally, and they get a big lawsuit on the city. So if he fired them, he must have just cause. Ryan trained by release One Nation under group.
Scene.
Sean Haynes.
Oh, Sean.
Sean Haynes. What's up, Sean?
Nice scene.
No, it's not Scene, Lisa D. It's Sean. That's how we pronounce it. It's Sean. SHAWN.
Sean. Hello.
Sean, what's up?
Sorry.
He said, Bobby, do you have any kinds kids in the States? Yeah, I have children in the States. I gotta count. I gotta think because I got some I forgot about. I got 4 girls, man. Make you want to have a hair curl. 4 girls make you want to have a hair curl. I got 4 girls, man, and they grown now, but they love their daddy, man. Cause you know why? I taught them well. Sometimes they didn't do what I taught them, but now they appreciate the things I taught them because now they have children of their own, and they see the stuff I taught them while I was trying to teach them. Now they know how meaningful it was because they're now trying to teach things I tried to teach them to their children. They're having much more trouble than I had. So they appreciate me much more now than they did then. That's how life is, man. When I was growing up, I was raised by, I had my mother. My mother died when I was 16, and she raised us well. Then I had to go to my grandma, and I gave my grandma some trouble a little bit. Not a whole lot, but I didn't want to be there. When somebody don't want to be where they want to be, they act out. They act a fool. That's what I did. I acted a fool with her, and I am so sorry I did some of the things I did and some of the things I said to her because it was really uncalled for. But when you're angry, young kid that your mother died and you feel alone in the world, all my brothers and sisters were in a different state. I was uprooted from Charleston, South Carolina, where I knew everybody, to Atlanta, where I knew nobody but my grandma, my mom, and my dad. And I was bitter and angry, so I acted out. I apologized to her then, and I should have been better, but I was bad. I was not totally bad, but I could have did better, put it like that. But I appreciate her for what she did. She, even through all the pain and problems I gave her, she put some sense into me, and I thank her to this day. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation under King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? He said, as a former Marine, military police, I didn't want anything to do with law enforcement due to politics and underlying racism. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't like policemen for a long time. I didn't want to be bothering no policeman because I seen I told y'all, man, things happen to you when you're a kid. It leaves a mark on your life sometimes. That's when I saw that physical beat down that the policeman gave the man for no reason. It turned me off. He says, as a former Marine military policeman, I don't want anything to do with law enforcement due to politics. Yeah, politics and policemen can interconnect and can cause a real sad situation because when politics get in it, they do anything they want to do. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi. Trent, see, got my homeboy from Mississippi that now stay in Texas. He charged $40 or better and barbershop. Charge $40. $40? What do you do? What do you do?
Cut your head.
What do you do? Cut a haircut for $40? You better give me a permanent and everything else. Washing set.
Massage.
That's what the lady get charged for doing a hairstyle. He said, you charge $40 or better and barbershop be packed. Really? Wow. And y'all both have a blessed day. God bless. $40, man. Oh man, I tell you what, he probably one of them high class, the barbershop that deal with like Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan and all them other boys. The big boy got the money, Monte. That's one. He one of the high class barbershops. I bet that's what it is. They charge a lot of money. Ride Train Bobby Lizzy. Murphy, hey, what's up? He said, Casey, understood, bro. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzy, One Nation under Murphy. Hey, sincerely. He said, Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? How you doing, Murphy? I'm so glad to see you. You okay today? Did you have a nice holiday, Murphy? Can you tell something to me, Murphy? You know I want to talk to you, Murphy. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzy, One Nation under Robert Lee. What's up, Robert Lee? He said, greeting, Bobby Lizzy. It's been a minute. How are y'all doing? Stay blessed, you two. Hey, we doing good, man. We had a nice time yesterday. I had a nice time yesterday. I was off, and man, I had one of those days. And then when I got up, I got something to eat and went right back to sleep. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just couldn't. I had no energy. I had very little energy yesterday, and might have Lisa D rub my back, and that made me even more relaxed. So that yesterday was a recovery day, I guess, but I'm all right now. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa D, One Nation. That's it. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go, man. We got to go. We got to go. All right. Closing comments, and we out, man. Create nice and regulars with appointment, Bobby. Okay, regulars with appointment. So they with appointment means, and regulars, that means they don't mind paying it. It's a particular style they like, and they will pay for it. So that makes sense. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, comments. Thank you all for the donations, everything you gave. We are much appreciated. You gave 1 centavo, 1 penny. Hey, it don't matter, man. We said thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what we say, because we appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Everybody hit that like button for me right now. If you don't mind, please hit the like button. We try to get at least 30, 35 likes every time. That helps us out. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippine Connection. Please like the page. You can follow us on Instagram, Bobby Life in the Philippines as well. Look for the video description for other social media information. If you are viewing this live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video, because we get a little bit more ching.
Ching. What? If you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Filipina Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran, you can call the number for more information. Then we have.
That's it. Okay, sincerely say hasta la vista. Y'all know what hasta la vista means, right?
Hasta la vista.
Hasta. You don't pronounce the H. Hasta la vista. You know what that means, right? That's Spanish. That's right. See you later. See you later. See you later. That means see you later. Hasta, see you. La vista. La vista means later. See you later, love train.
I'll be back.
I love la vista.
Hasta la vista,
baby.
Hasta la vista,
all right,
baby.
Trey. I mean, DC, One Nation under good. Closing clips, y'all. We out. You know me.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, it's been real. We got to go. This is Bobby D.
Go. And Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace.
Take care, guys.
Take care, guys.